What is up, everyone? The Goon Life Experience coming at you live. 34th episode. Fucking, I'm on spring break. I'm with my co-host Hayden. Cohen, how you guys
What's
doing?
up? What's
Give me one
going
second. I'm
on?
gonna go turn off my fans. I fucking forgot.
Of course, classic Mason, the fan. He said it doesn't feel normal with it having off anymore. Like it just feels too quiet. That's what he told me.
What does?
Really? When do you say that?
When you ever have the fan off now?
Yeah, I guess I smoke so much now that like the fan that's like blowing outside my window, so like the smoke doesn't like make my room smell. Like it's always fucking on now because I'm always getting high. Like when I turn it off, I just fucking like feel weird.
Really?
Dude, yes, and honestly, I think it's because of the acid a little. Because, dude, I don't know, dude. Ever since like,
Dude, the acid fucking traumatized Mason.
ever since I did it, like being by myself kind of feels weird. Like I don't feel normal when I'm by myself.
Hey, I mean, no, that's not what happened to me.
Yeah, dude, Cohen's here, like, dude, I had like a really cool like visual effects. I was seeing some cool shit.
Visually pleasant. So, anybody's watching, I dropped 6 tabs of acid on what was it, Friday night.
We're only a minute in,
And-
boys.
What?
No, I'm just fucking around, dude. Oh wait, I will say this before we start, so you guys know. I took fucking 6 G's before this fucking podcast,
That's
so I am decently high.
funny.
All right. Well, anyways, so what happened with me was whatever. I dropped 3 at the beginning, and then like 10 minutes later, decided to drop the 4th one. And I don't know. So I was like, I didn't know how high I would get. I didn't think it was like an hour in.
Wrong. You got that all wrong. You dropped 3,
Yeah.
then you did not take the 4th one an hour in.
No. Yeah, I took it. Yeah, I did.
No, you took it like 3 hours in. Cause
Definitely did. Definitely did not.
Because it's after we got back from Publix.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, bruh.
Dude, that was not 3 hours in. That was way earlier than that.
If you want to argue it, all I know is
I
that it happened.
I definitely am.
It happened after Publix, and that's my final fucking face.
Okay, that was definitely not 3 hours.
But it wasn't an hour. It was
Because like
more than an hour.
I barely even felt anything at that time. So anyways, if Mason was to say 3 hours in when you're supposed to be getting effects 30 minutes to 45 minutes
Dude, it
in,
was not an hour in. Are you fucking
didn't really
stupid?
feel anything.
Do you really want to argue about this, Cohen? You
And
fucking
then anyways, so I dropped the 4th one, and still wasn't really feeling a little bit, but like nothing too much. And Mason wanted me to get where he was at,
No.
and he took
That's
2
not,
tabs.
I told you not to take it, and you took it behind my back, bitch.
What do you mean? Literally, he was passing it to me, and you were like watching me do it.
Dude, I was so fucking high. I could not fucking do anything.
But it makes I remember like this is what I'm seeing. Obviously I like half coherent, half not, because like I'm starting to hit me a little bit, and like everything's like happy or whatever. And Mason wanted me to get to where he was at, like as high or whatever, and I guess like me, to my mind, being equivalent to that was taking the 2 more tabs. And so Balin hands it to me. I'm like, fuck, I'll put it in again. And so I have all the tabs in my I have all the tabs in my mouth. Oh wait, what the fuck? Let me think.
Dude,
No, I have 3. I have the 3 in my so I had I already took the other 3 out, and I had these 3 left in my mouth. And it starts like hitting me like close to where Balin was going to leave, and I don't know. I was just like hearing the fan noise was like it was coming behind me, and it was just sounding super weird, and it was like tripping me out. And like I could have swore Mason was making noises. I was looking at him; he wasn't making noises. Actually, he was. No, Mason was making noises. He was just like trying to hide it.
no, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm like,
Yeah.
Cohen.
He's trying to trip me out. It's like it seems like Mason wanted me to have a bad trip because he wanted me to get where he was at, and Mason didn't have a good trip.
Dude, I'm not. No,
Yes.
Cohen's making it seem like I came out of this trip going like, no one should do acid. I came out of this trip saying like, dude, everyone should experience what I experienced. It was a fucking hell of a trip. I think if anyone experiences this, it will change you like for the better. and Cohen's making it seem like I want Mason Cohen to have a horrible trip where he doesn't like life afterwards. It's like no.
That's what they thought also. That's what Balin said. Balin's like, you want him to have a bad trip, and you're like, I want him to get where I was at or whatever.
No, dude, you guys are thinking about the wrong way. Like I don't when I think about my trip, I'm not thinking in a bad way. I'm like
Right, yeah.
So it's not like I'm fucking saying I want you to have a bad.
No, yeah, I knew you didn't. I know you just wanted me to get high. And so I take all 6 or whatever, and Mason was starting talking about how like how they're apart, like the times that I took them were apart. He's like, yeah, I don't know if you're just gonna get higher or it's just gonna last longer. Because like you read about that somewhere, and I definitely don't think it lasted that long because at like at 12 o'clock, like I felt it like declining, and so I don't think I definitely thought it just made me a lot higher.
Dude,
and so what?
I was gonna say, was it easy for you to fall asleep?
No.
Because like I couldn't fall asleep at all. Like I couldn't fall asleep till like 5 fucking p.m. the next day.
Oh my god, yeah, they're not like that. I fell asleep at like 12. Like it didn't hit 1 yet. It was like 12 something.
Or like 4, I think it was.
And I think I took the tabs, like the original 3 tabs at 4:30. By the way, and so anyways, so when I saw, this is how I can try to put it in perspective. I did not have a bad trip at all. Like I can easily see why people can, because everything was morphine. Like it was like looking through a kaleidoscope at everything and how everything was like moving, like everything was moving, patterns on everything I saw. And the colors, like I mainly saw blue and red, like when you wear like 3D glasses, like it was like that, like trailing around everything, like everything, my hand, like
Shut your
classic visuals. The classic visuals you would think of, that's what I saw. And it was pretty crazy because I didn't believe that I could actually get to that, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of dumbfounded me, and that's what I wanted to happen anyways. And so yeah, like everything was changing colors. Like I was looking at Mason's bookcase one time, and I kept looking at it, and all things were like moving up and down, coming closer, expanding, like going smaller. Colors constantly changing from blue, reds, greens, like purples, those type of colors. And it just like was looking fucking crazy. And I looked at the TV. Started watching NBA shit at one point, and I was looking at the TV, and all the faces were morphine. I look at Steve Nash's face.
Yeah, you
fucker looked like an alien. Yeah, I paused it because I thought his face was so deformed. I thought the guy editing the video like disformed his face on purpose, because like it looked so fucking weird. Like his eyes were in 2 different places, and like his face was just morphed.
No,
I was like,
dude,
holy.
The photo, like, you know how sometimes when you're taking a photo, like you might look at like a different area than where the camera is, but your face, like his face was looking at the camera, but his eyes were like the way his eyes were looking at somewhere else. So it looked weird because he's like you would expect him to be looking at the camera, but he's looking somewhere else with his eyes.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it looked like off. It was like normal.
Well, and then so there was this point to where I think Kobe was still here. He was like, oh yeah. Also, this was the night that Kobe smoked for the second time. He took some Jeeb hits. Well, one real Jeeb hit.
Let's be honest. It was
put his ass
basically
out.
The first time.
What?
It was basically the first time. Like the first really like weed experience. The second one, dude, it was like an hour, really. And he passed us.
Yeah. But shit was pretty funny. But anyways, like so he was like laying on the couch, high as fuck, and I'm sitting in Mason's bed. I probably think I was quiet at that time for a little bit because Mason was playing League of Legends, and he was listening to like a podcast with Joe Rogan, and I forgot whoever the fuck else he was interviewing. They're talking about psychedelics and how it's like spiritual and reaches different places, and how people are pussies and the government's holding people back from it. But like when I was listening to that, they're talking about like how it connects you to your body and shit, and it was just so fucking weird. Like in my mind, because my eyes are closed, I'm like seeing so much shit in my head, like patterns and like chasing shit and like cracking. Like I started like flinching, like I was breaking out of a shell, dude. It was so weird, and I felt like I was just like shedding my skin, like my old skin. Like I don't know how to explain this. Like that's what
That's
it felt in
fucking
my mind.
hilarious,
That's what
dude.
it looked like. Everything was starting to turn black, and I started like flinching and it started cracking and like opening up to like bright, and like that's how my body felt. And then I reached this point where they're talking about connectivity of the mind and body, and it felt like I was like nutting in my mind, dude. It was the
What?
craziest shit ever. I swear to
Dude,
God.
no, I
And I was
remember.
like, what the
I remember
fuck?
you saying you had like you're like my whole body's orgasming or
Yeah,
some
dude, that's
shit.
what it felt like. It was crazy, and I was like, "Holy shit!" But like, I don't know, it was just insane. And it's obviously it's way more in detail than I'm putting it with words because it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I know
Because
what
like
you mean.
your body doesn't know how to explain it because like it's like crazy shit. And this is I don't know who else I was listening to, but this is how he said it. Like taking acid is like you're sledding on a snowy hill, and like you're going down like these slopes that thousands of people been down. Like it's like all nice and curvy and has grooves and everything to the hill because so many people gone down it. And acid is like a nice fresh sprinkled soft white snow over top of it, and you're sliding down it again for the first time and reaching all these crevices and like just rewiring everything. And that's what acid's doing to like your mind and your body or whatever. It's like reconnecting everything, rewiring it. And I just think that's just
Yeah,
crazy because like
hearing that. I remember hearing that. I remember hearing that, and then you said like, "Holy shit."
yeah, because that's exactly how it fucking felt. Like that he put it in the bestest words I could like the best words I like I've ever heard.
I get
Like
yeah.
that's perfect terms. And then they're like I can easily see why people trip over like have panic attacks. Like calm is like how they're so common because like I could have easily had one, but like obviously I'm not because I'm not no bitch, weak body, weak mind I should say. But
Cohen keeps acting like he's like this really strong. Dude, I think Cohen kind of got an ego. Cohen didn't experience ego death. He experienced ego gain.
ego enlightenment, ego gain, because like that's like basically my first time tripping, right? And it was a decently high dose, I would say, heroic dose, but I was able to like kind of control it. To be honest, like I control like what the setting and how I wanted to feel at that time, at the whole time actually, and like when I went into the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror, it was fucking. I looked like a monster, like no cap. My face was morphed. I looked angry and just weird as shit. Like I looked like a fucking
Dude,
demon.
the fucking the what would you put in your eyeballs to see better? The contact.
Oh I had to take my contacts
That
out
was a
also.
fucking trip. You were trying to take it out
So
while high and you couldn't.
yeah, so like my eyes, my pupils are big as shit. My face looks angry as a motherfucker. My face is deformed. Looks like I'm looking through a fucking portal through the mirror. It felt like I was basically in a like I don't know how to put this. I was playing in a VR like horror game. How like everything felt, like the stigma felt, but like obviously I knew that I was Gucci, like I was just tripping, obviously. But like I was taking the contacts out. I took the right one out with ease, but what scared me was I did not feel it take out. Like I didn't even feel my eyeball, like touch my eyeball, and I did though. Like I knew I touched my eyeball, but like I could not feel it, and that kind of tripped me out for a second. I was like, oh shit, and I was like, maybe I should like bring Mason here just to make sure. And so I was trying to find the left one. The left one's even harder because it's harder for me to see out my left eye. And like I move it from like my pupil, and so everything's like back to my original fucked up retarded vision, and so I couldn't even see the contact, and I didn't even know where it was at. So I had to bring Mason in to help me find it and take it out.
It was like on the side of your eye. Like it wasn't.
Like it was
on
like stuck under my eyelid because of like it being dry after the whole day.
That was the experience because it took like 10 minutes to get it out, and I was scared Cone was gonna freak out because Cone was like,
wait, what was it?
it was like
was just my
contact was stuck in his eye. Yeah.
No, I mean I do it all the time, and that's the thing. So I knew I could get it out easily. Just patience is a virtue, young blood. But yeah, pretty crazy. Oh, we went to Walmart. Me, Mason, and Kobe went to Walmart. That shit felt like an adventure, like a whole little like action film in itself. Cause like once I got back, it felt like nothing. But going there felt like it took forever. And just riding in that car felt weird. We went over the bridge, could see all downtown, like the lights and everything. It seemed like so colorful. Like I was seeing blues and green lights and red lights, and like the sky looked like I don't even looked like a spray painted like background, like galaxy type shit. Like it looked so detailed and like crazy looking, and like I was still seeing all this kaleidoscope shit. So like it just like seemed crazy looking. And we get there, we go to Walmart, walk into Walmart, feel like I'm a GTA 5 character almost. Go in there, and then I look, I can see everything in the Walmart. Like it's like looking out of a 360 camera, because like the angle.
Kona had
like,
God view on.
Like I almost had God view on. I could see everything. Like it was so bright. Also, like it was just fucking weird, but she was crazy. My experience.
So you told your mom about it?
Unless Hayden Payton end up telling her, she's not gonna know.
Dude, I have a question.
Yeah.
Like if you had to rate the trip at like on grade, like A, B, C, like A plus, whatever, like A minus, how would you rate it?
Out of experience wise, A plus, obviously, because I've never done it before. Uncomfortable, like being uncomfortable, probably fucking A. Like that shit was super uncomfortable.
Would you want to do it again, like soon?
Maybe not as high as a dose, more like a controlled dose, like maybe
Really?
like 2 tabs. Yeah.
Like for me, like I'm thinking like fucking like 10 tabs next time. Fucking, I'm thinking like go all in.
Maybe for you, like, dude, I don't know, cause like obviously like it's not meant to like it's not meant to have fun with, right?
Yeah.
You're meant to like go in and get something out of it. Like that should be your purpose of doing it. And if it's not, then you're just fucking stupid and you're gonna be disappointed and you might have a fucking panic attack because like it's not what you expected.
You know what acid brought into my life? Deep
What?
meditative thinking, bruh. It like honestly like thinking on acid is like thinking like it's honestly you're enlightened. Basically, that's what it feels like.
For me, I felt like I was constantly being enlightened by everything I thought about. Everything I thought about was just insane, like how it worked out. And just so this I'll put you like what I was thinking. So I'm sitting here tripping, seeing so much shit going on, colors, visuals. At the same time of all that shit happening, I'm thinking of like 10 things at once, and like just everything about them and details. And, like shit was just fucking crazy. Like that's how I explain it. It's just fucking crazy. And you have to do it to really like know what I'm talking about.
No, I know exactly. I think the only person that really can't get in this fucking conversation is Hayden.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I wasn't there, and like I didn't take any acid.
It's like every I had a good like conversation with Kobe when I was high, and I kept saying like, dude, I have a new realization. It's like every other like every time I would think about something new, it's like I would come up with like a new like way of thinking about it or some shit. It's acid is fucking insane. You gotta put respect on it after this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for sure.
Like, cause like most people think of acid like, oh, like I'm gonna see some dragons and shit. That's not what it is, dude. That is not like, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Shit like that is just it doesn't portray like what I think like majority of people like actually feel.
I mean, maybe because like I know back in like the fucking 70s and shit, they didn't have like tabs, right? They don't have like these if you want to call it micro dosing, which is really not. It's just like lower dosing. But the way they did it, they would get the chemical and it's called like I think it's called like a glass thumbprint, and it's where they would stick their fucking tongue in the liquid, and that's like 1,000, like 20 tabs at once, way more than that, to be honest. And so they're tripping fucking balls, and they probably did see dragons and fucking kingdoms beyond our belief. Like, so
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like
I'm chasing dragons.
I think at that point you would just be like in a shut the fuck up. No one listens to it. They're on Spotify to listen to podcasts, not your shitty singing. Hayden, you haven't said much. How are you?
I'm good. I don't know. There wasn't really much I could add to that conversation.
You know what I want to know about you, Hayden?
What?
How is working at Publix during coronavirus scare?
I'm there too, you bitch.
It's fucking yeah, but you barely worked.
I worked a couple days.
Yeah, it was like 2.
Hayden's like
it was like 4, but okay.
Hayden has more responsibilities too.
Yeah.
So I worked the 5 worst days. So Thursday is when it started, and that was my first day. Back from my 2 days off for that week, and I worked Thursday to goddamn Monday, and every single day was fucking shit. Like by the end of the week, by the end of my work week, there was nothing left on the shelves, barely. Like Publix was having a hoo-ha. They made a shit ton of money, most money they've ever made in fucking store history or in company history. It's just insane. And fucking customers are assholes. The last customer that called me, she was fucking complaining about the price of the toilet paper, and I was like, "What?" I literally told her, "I'm like, what? I don't know what you want me to tell you," because I was so fucking done. You're literally complaining about the price of the fucking toilet paper. Just be glad you have toilet paper. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It was draining. Today was draining too.
Oh yeah.
Dude, today was draining, and I am fucking sunburned as shit. For anyone listening,
Same.
So am I. My
Same.
face is red as
we
shit.
went to the beach, on
Overcast.
Yeah, it wasn't sunny at all, and how long were we there? Maybe 5 hours, 4 hours. I'd say 4.
How long? Yeah, we're there for a good bit of time.
Enough to get me fucking sunburned to where I feel uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
My arm is red as shit. My ear red as shit. The right side of my face, red as shit.
It's weird when you look at your arm. Well, I'm not sure if your arm hair is really darker, but my arm hair is still blonde, and when I look
Same.
at it, I can see the fucking hair better, because it's my the contrast between my skin and the hair is so different. It's fucking.
Dude, my forearms are so red.
Dude, I'll tell you something about acid, dude. Looking at my hands, they're constantly they're constantly moving because of the shit that I explained earlier. But everything, I can see it in great detail. Everything was just so much more zoomed in, and I don't even know why, because that still doesn't make sense to me how much more detailed it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it also, so I sat down in your seat, Mason, and when sitting down in your seat, I can almost feel the energy from it, if that makes sense, because of the way how much you probably sat in it, it's probably dipped down in that spot, the chair cracked into that little mat, just being worn out, and I could feel it being worn out. I could see where you would get up all the time and walk your paths. It was weird. I was holy shit,
God.
it's fucking weird.
Dude, whenever we have Cohen tell stories like this, he goes in such detail and he makes it sound like it's so godly or heavenly.
No, dude,
or,
it feels that way on acid. I must say, I have to defend
You've never
Cohen.
experienced it, Hayden.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know, it's always on some type of philosophy type level, or
Maybe I'm a philosopher, Hayden.
He sounds like he's
you should be my
Socrates or
follower.
something.
Dude, we need some modern philosophers.
We do. Is yours?
I mean, I'm right here.
Dude, Cohen, what are your thoughts on I don't know, what's something really fucking... I don't know, dude. I don't want to talk about anything fucking political.
Honestly, nowadays, modern philosophers are fucking stoners, okay?
No, I'd say...
Joe Rogan. Sorry.
Yeah. Dude, okay. These are the next 2 things I want to try. Because I heard salvia's more intense. The fucking, what do you experience, 100 times salvia? It's fucking very intense. And then, from what I also heard is, salvia is DMT's little brother.
What I heard is salvia is stronger than DMT, though. DMT.
Dude, I'm hearing the opposite. I don't
Really?
know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what I heard. I don't know,
Dude,
but
if
like I never fucking heard that, Mason. I don't
dude,
know.
okay, whatever, dude. I just
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying I never fucking. I heard the opposite. That's the weird thing. Like,
I don't think it's that big of a deal. But
yeah, it's not.
do you want to take fucking
I know, right?
salvia?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, imagine
You kidding
taking, dude, Hayden, you have to do this with us. Imagine taking like a Jeep hit, a fucking like 60 times, 100, like 80 times salvia, and having like the craziest like 10 minutes of your fucking life.
'Cause here's the thing too. Like, so with acid, like you're not gonna like how long it's gonna last. It's only gonna last 10 minutes, so you don't really have that much to worry about fucking being stuck in a trip and like paranoia and shit like that. I mean, you might, because like it's fucking salvia and it gets you fucked up for like that 10 minutes, so you might think it's like an eternity.
Yeah.
But still, though, like it's only 5 to 10 minutes that you're like zooted.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Dude.
Dude, Mason, me and Mason were asking these questions like yesterday when we were high, but we're like, you know how like people are acting like the world's fucking ending.
Right.
What would you do if you knew the world was gonna end like fucking in a couple days or soon?
Do I have the choice of telling people or no? Like I can't tell anybody.
Yeah, you can't tell anyone. Say
Yeah.
yeah.
Grow the biggest pair of balls and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
You wanna know what I said? This is like the truth. Like I'm being
What?
100% honest.
Get
So-
baked as fuck.
Be careful here, Mason.
No, I know it lines on fucking treading.
Dude.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
No, listen. Just fucking listen, Hayden. I'm getting to it. So, the first thing I said I would do was fucking like say like my final words to like all the people I care about, friends and family and all that
Right.
shit. Say like hi, bye to my fucking dog. Maybe I'll even call my grandpa. You never know, dude. Like it's just because it's the fucking last thing you'll say to him.
Right.
I think we said like we had like 2 days left. So I also said like I would try to play like a game of League of Legends. I mean, it's fucking took a lot of time in my life. I like to play one last game before I fucking leave this world. Then I said I would fucking. I'm like, dude, thinking about it now, I'd probably like try to like maybe go on a run or exercise one last time, play some basketball, because I feel like getting like those last kind of like exercises in would be cool. Then I said I would probably like watch like a favorite movie or like some favorite YouTube videos, some good music I'd listen to.
Right.
And then here's the part where Hayden's like, "Oh, dude, don't tell anything, dude." But be fucking honest, bro. Any fucking human person on this world knows the world is ending in 2 days. They're not gonna their morals are not gonna be so high. Because Hayden, if I told you like, and this was like deep truth, I was like, Hayden, 2 days left to live. Like, honestly, you might have a fucking mental breakdown. Because knowing that, like, because like it's hard to fucking like. So like, I'm not saying I'd do it if the world wasn't.
What the fuck?
No, yeah, I know for a fact you guys are not saying the same shit. But it's fucking. I'm fucking having sex, bitch. One way or another.
Without consent.
The world's ending. The world's ending. I can't have morals. No one. Okay, I'm gonna be dead. Well, dude, sometimes it's just a fucking truth.
Fuck. Mason, our philosopher, guys.
Cohen, you
This is our
disagree?
philosophy.
You disagree?
What?
You disagree, Cohen? You disagree that if the world was over and you knew it was over, you'd still have like these fucking insanely high morals?
No, but
Okay,
at the same
how
time,
about this?
I'm not gonna be thinking about going out and like raping a bitch or some shit.
Who
you
said
know?
that? Who said that? The first things
That's not gonna be my top priority.
The first things that came to my mind were fucking like doing these last good experiences. And I know for a fact, Cohen, you're not a human being. Because I'm not saying I never fucking said I'm gonna rape a girl. That's a fucking lie. I said I'm gonna have sex. One way or another. Hey, fuck
With
you.
or without.
What? No, let's not. Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's funny.
Dude, it's only consent for Mason, okay? Just shut the fuck up.
What?
Dude, you
Age
guys,
does not matter anymore.
Hayden said that question.
No,
dude.
Mason's fucking hilarious. Mason's like, dude, at that point, morals do not fucking matter.
Dude.
He's like, It's like, but agent, like, was like, but like only with consent.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up,
like,
dude.
the
Honestly,
point fucking
clearly,
does.
I'm just trying not to say the fucking. But, dude, let's just end this conversation because Hayden said this, knowing where it's gonna lead to. I guarantee fucking you because Cohen's just saying. Cohen's trying to be politically correct when he fucking says that. So shut the fuck up. If you literally try to tell me you wouldn't want to have sex,
yes, I am being.
if you have 2 days
no,
left
no,
to live,
I would
you're
try to
fucking
convince.
lying.
Yes, I'll be like, yo, it's the
No.
last 2 days on Earth, bro. You trying to fuck? I'm not gonna straight up overpower somebody to get what I want.
You are.
That is unmoral. Moral.
Yeah, dude. What? Like, if I have 12 hours left, the fucking everyone has 12 hours left to live. Like, I honestly think I honestly might not fucking care what I do. I might fucking kill a person just to see what it feels like because literally it does not matter. Okay.
To you.
I guess to me.
Non-believer, it may not matter.
Well, how about this, Cohen? The world's ending, and then you're also told, fucking God isn't real. Like, nothing's gonna happen when you die. Then I know for a fact you would be saying the exact same shit.
Yeah, maybe because then I'm a fucking
Yeah.
fucking retard. Basically.
Whatever, dude. Let's move fucking topics. This is stupid.
Like my whole life is a lie. So.
Stupid ass topic because we know where the conversation is gonna lead to, and I know Cohen and Hayden are too fucking scared to say the truth. Let's move on.
Or you're just fucking totally wrong, Mason.
Bro.
I know it might not be true that Mason could be
dude,
wrong.
Okay,
but
I will do like an anonymous.
in this case, yes.
Dude, I'm a fucking I'm gonna record people asking them this, like my friends, and we're gonna get their fucking answers. Yeah, secretly, and we're gonna get the answers. I'm just trying to record their voice, and I'm gonna fucking play it for you because you are just fucking stupid, Cohen. If Hayden asks you this question in private, okay, whatever. Let's just end the conversation because Cohen's gonna say he wouldn't say it.
What do you? Okay, for sure.
Hayden, thoughts?
What?
I wouldn't say it either. No.
That's not what you fucking said last night. What the?
You good?
No, I just thought that was an interesting conversation we had.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Me and Mason had that. You
Cohen,
totally.
Cohen, you still didn't say what you would do.
No, me and Mason had.
I didn't. I said I would tell my dad how much appreciated I am of him. Like my mom,
tell your dad and your mom.
everybody.
See, what a bullshit answer, dude. Like, you got my answer.
Is it though? Because that's actually how I feel. Like, that's what I would do.
Cohen's saying like two things. Like, I would say like bye to my mom and dad. Here's me. I'm like, dude, like, I would say goodbye to my friends and family, every single one of them, every person that's impacted my life.
See that boy in heaven, bro.
Maybe. Then I said like I'd even like try to connect to some people that like I still care about and don't talk to a lot. Then I'm like, well, I would try to experience some like music that I love throughout my life, some impactful music, maybe like my favorite movie, because it's the last time I experienced this shit. And Cohen's just like, I'd like to say bye to my family. Most generic fucking response.
Well, you didn't let me finish until you just interrupted and go on a retarded ass rant like you always do. My bad.
That wasn't retarded. But okay.
Oh, you're close to it.
Finish.
My friends that work at Publix would say otherwise, because they're a great, as you want to say,
what?
Milk carton picture.
Can you just fucking okay, dude? What else do you want to talk about?
How the facts that I said on the last podcast came exactly true.
What did you say?
That the two people that I talked about that are positive were actually the first 2 cases in Beaver that were positive. And how school shut down. And the NBA's like fucked now almost. And how Kentucky permanently closed the schools for the rest of the year, and so did New York.
Yeah, but they're fucking New York's like really fucked.
And West Virginia just finally reported their first case of the coronavirus.
Which I don't know why people are acting like that's a big deal. Like sooner or later it was gonna happen.
Obviously,
but
it's just
they
were just trying to hold back so they didn't have to close shit down. That's my fucking guess was that they didn't want to close shit down and lose money.
So fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Because they're ignorant.
I almost had a fucking Charlie horse.
It's West Virginia, you know.
Holy shit.
Okay.
What?
Nice. Nothing.
My fucking leg cramped up. What do you mean to say?
Sure, interrupting the podcast with your leg cramp.
Dude, well, sometimes you get so used to carrying the podcast, it just like I feel forced to talk.
Yeah,
Because
do you?
if I don't talk, no one else will.
Dude,
That's why
I don't even know what
check
to
out the
talk
new
about. Let's
segment
talk
coming
about
up.
today.
The new segment coming up called Cohen and One, where I'm gonna have there's gonna be me and one other special guest, whoever I may select or would like to
Gabe.
join me. Probably be one of the first ones. Yes.
Gabe is friend.
I have like 3 people in mind that are probably down to do it straight away. You, Mason and Hayden might have keep up theirs, the high times on Tuesdays.
Maybe dude, honestly, I feel like I feel like you might want to start out doing this like weekly, but I feel like if you do it fucking like if you start doing 2 podcasts a week, you might start getting burned out. Dude,
Yeah, I know
I'll be
you're
honest.
saying,
Dude,
but not really. Because
Content-
if I'm talking about,
content gets
I'll
living.
be basically talking about the other person and how what's up with them and everything about them. You know,
Yeah.
not it's most likely none of it will probably be about me. I mean, obviously I'll give opinions here and there about certain things, like feed off of the other person, but it's mostly gonna be about them.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, what?
That like
Yeah.
here we are 36 minutes into the podcast and we mainly only talked about fucking acid and drugs and then the fucking what would you do if the world was ending conversation when like I feel like so much
The
shit
world is
has,
ending.
I feel like so much shit has like actually happened this past
It
week.
definitely has. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we're like fronting, like striving away from that for some reason.
Dude, I'm not gonna
What
lie,
has
Cohen's his acid story, like, felt like it took forever.
Dude, it felt like acid.
Yeah.
Trippy as fuck, bro. Have to explain.
Dude, I will say this. I mean, I kind of just wanted like those out there. It's not that long to talk about. I went to Jacksonville this weekend. Dude, it like did you guys like really know I was gone? Cause I like
No.
Not really.
Yeah, like I know Cohen. Like Cohen was there when he was there like right before I left. But like it was like a fucking weird trip because it's like I left on one day and I came back, but it's like I had like I spent like majority of my day there, and I got a new fucking bed. So
Oh, you
Colin-
did? Oh,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
mattress.
yeah, like I just gotta set the bed up now, and like I mean like a whole new like fucking bed frame and shit. So
Right.
it's apparently a good bed. It costs $400 So if it's not, I'm gonna be pissed.
Is it memory foam?
No, it's just I don't know what it is.
Cause like I think ours are only like $200, and their shits are pretty fire.
It's a nice mattress, that's all it.
Did you feel it?
Oh.
Did you feel the
So
softness?
no more fucking bunk bed for me, dude.
But is
How-
is it a twin? Is it a twin bed, Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a twin XL, which is like it's just longer.
Right. That was my last bed.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck was I
What?
saying? I was gonna say something, dude. Who the fuck is rubbing shit during
It's
the
not me.
podcast?
It's not
Me.
me.
I will.
Well, like it's showing up on the audio, so
Oh shit.
you might want to fucking stop doing that. Like if I guarantee you, dude. Like if you ever hear any of us making noise, please fucking say so because the viewers don't want to listen to that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So, cause like sometimes like I hear Hayden's dog barking, and I had to call him out on it. I was like, "Shut that bitch up, Billy."
Dude,
That's
she's
what I gotta
been
do.
whining.
I'm popping my shoes charities of being cleaned
Dude,
for the first time.
did you see how the Cinemark, which is a movie theater near us, got closed? Like all
I mean-
all of them.
Are you surprised?
No, but I mean like that's
Okay.
fucking big. That's a movie. That's a
Yeah,
huge movie theater chain.
I'm kind of like it's something like big for fucking our place too, because there's not much shit to do here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's like one of the main things.
honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like what the next couple of weeks are gonna be is just like smoking at my house when we hang
Yeah.
So
out.
this is what Madre, right? She was the one that told me about the 2 people. So obviously she has information. She's an inside source, right?
Sure.
So, yes, and she was saying that what she thinks and what people were like they're telling her, and I guess like the research or whatever, saying that this is going to exterminate 60% of the population. And
Okay.
I didn't fucking believe her. I'm like, yeah, mom. She's like, no, for real, for real. I'm like, okay. Maybe I don't know.
60% of the population. That's
No,
like
bro.
an
I
insane
don't know.
amount.
I don't know if she said like dead, like kill off, or she just say infected. But fuck, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure she said dead. That's why I didn't believe her. I'm
I've
like, dude,
heard-
there's no fucking way.
I've heard that like it's estimated to get like half the world like infected. So
Yeah,
you know, if
60%.
If she
Maybe
said that,
that's what
if
she's
she
talking
said that,
about.
she's not wrong. I mean, like it doesn't. That doesn't seem ridiculous.
That
If she
shit's
said-
crazy. As
If
fuck.
she said 60% of people fucking died,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro,
That's like a little insane.
yeah, it's
I want to fucking see
but-
the sources on that.
I was like, that's a lie. I'm like, is this a credible source? Because I don't think it fucking is.
Did you see that fucking picture I sent you from the New York Times?
What did it say? It said something about fucking
Like
coronavirus.
40% of patients sick enough to be hospitalized
Oh,
from
yeah,
coronavirus have been aged 20 to 54.
But like, obviously, they're most likely they're not gonna die though.
But like, if you're sick enough to like be hospitalized, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Right.
So for me, I'll probably be hospitalized if I ever get it because it's a respiratory infection. I have asthma, right? I've had pneumonia, and my lungs are pretty scarred, I would say. And so like, I think I'll probably be just hospitalized. I probably won't die because I had a weak body. But
Weak body,
Well, I don't
strong
know.
mind. Hashtag,
that's their philosophy.
hashtag
But,
strong morals too. What am I saying?
Strong morals for sure, all the way.
Mm.
We ain't trying to fucking overpower women.
What
Women
the
rights.
fuck is wrong, Code?
Women's suffrage, okay? It's a serious thing. In case you didn't know.
Dude, that section of the podcast is gonna be so fucking cancer. Honestly, I feel like we should just fucking remove it. But we're gonna leave it in because I'm too fucking lazy. But that is gonna be so cancer. That's gonna be something I
Dude.
look back on. and
Why
like,
do I hear sirens? Someone turn those off, bro.
Okay. Dude. The best thing on the internet right now are people fighting over fucking toilet paper. Like, it's actually, it's funny. It's fucking hilarious.
toilet paper, dude?
I
honestly-
fucking hate how many people ask, "Well, where you gonna get a new shipment in?" I'm like, dude, like, I just fucking put your food in a bag, dude. I don't. What do you want?
No,
What do you want from me?
Like it seems like I was telling Mason this. It seems like every goddamn customer is saying like,
This
"Oh,
is just my
I'm doing
daily shopping.
Yeah, this is my regular shopping."
Oh,
I'm like,
okay,
"Oh,
well, let's
like,
do it every
fucking
time."
everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
I guess everybody else decided to do their fucking regular shopping like this fucking hour of the day.
I'll tell you
Ridiculous.
what. I know my mom goes to like the grocery store like once a week. Probably more.
Yeah,
than
You
that's,
that.
gotta have
that's
a
one
large
conversation
family.
I
That
had
makes
with her when I came in on that Friday. I'm like, yeah, dude, they're fucking running out of everything. She's like, oh, I probably need to go shopping. I'm like, might want to do this soon because all them fuckers taking everything.
Yeah, dude, I want to tell you, I have a little problem with what's going on. I had like so many people are complaining about toilet paper people, but they're like the same people that are going there and buying like fucking 3 rolls, like 3 fucking things of
Right.
toilet paper. It's like, dude,
10 gallons of milk, like it's gonna fucking expire before you even get to the second gallon, bro. Like,
Yeah.
chill out.
you've seen that?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid, dude.
Well,
I
not in
would-
my store, but like on the fucking was it Reddit?
That person
Was-
needs to be fucking exterminated because no one should buy fucking 10 gallons worth of milk. That's disgusting. Milk is disgusting. I honestly think no one should drink milk.
Well, Mason, you're always right. So
Well,
I'm not
I'm
gonna
just saying, like most fucking studies.
correct you on.
Dude, and at a time like this, buying anything perishable, if you're planning on staying like in your house for an extended amount of time, is just a bad financial decision.
You know what Cohen does to make me seem like I'm this egotistical bitch? He always goes like, "Mason, you're right."
You're always
and
right.
it's like I'm never saying I'm right. I'm just like saying my opinion. And Cohen goes like, okay, Mason, like you're right. It's like, dude, it's like, no, I'm just fucking like saying what I think.
I'm just agreeing with you.
Dude, that's the problem with some people is that they try to be too neutral. It's like, I know you have a fucking opinion. I know you have a real fucking opinion on this shit. Stop being.
I do have an opinion, but like, would you care enough to hear it? Probably not. Am I wrong?
It's a podcast. It's where we get to talk about whatever we want, you fucking retard.
But you're the main head poncho.
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
I know you're not. But it's okay for you to think that. We'll let you think that.
I literally just said I'm not, bitch. Who is?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Aiden,
I mean, that's a good
Aiden's
point.
the main poncho. I
No,
talk to
Cohen.
most.
Let's ask Cohen. Who is the main? Like, if you had to like put one person that fucking like gets shit together and
Yeah,
makes sure
you.
the podcast is
I just
on
said
every
that.
fucking day. Oh,
What
but hey, Cohen, I thought I'm not. Fuck you.
do you mean? I said you were. What are you talking about? Literally just said you were the
No, dude,
Mason's
all
the
I'm
head
saying
poncho.
is-
And I, oh no, I'm not. So like, bro, you must be tripping
no,
or something,
It's the
bro.
way you're saying it.
The way I'm saying
instead of
it.
being like, yeah, Mason probably puts the most work into his podcast to get it running every day.
Yeah, for sure,
You make
dude.
it seem
for
like
sure.
you make it seem like I'm on my high horse.
Yo, you have all the latest technology and all the souped up, savvy shit, you know, to get the job done.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this for off the podcast actually. What's going on? It's the fucking dead air, dude. Dude, I swear to God, you guys are like 20. If I'm not just like,
What basically
come
you
up
look
with a
like,
new
oh,
idea.
let me say this or whatever, and then you're like, it's a dead air. Like we're
What do you
expecting
mean?
you to say something. The fuck?
What do you mean? I go. I'm gonna say something, and I go. Then I said I'll leave it for after the podcast. What do you
Oh,
mean?
I didn't hear you say that. Well, I didn't hear you say that. You need to speak louder and more
How
clear.
do you not fucking hear that when literally your only thing you're supposed to be listening to is fucking me talk?
And I am, and I still didn't hear it. So that just proves my point even better.
I have a question, Cohen. What are you doing at this exact moment?
I did looking at my microphone, talking into it, looking.
What's on your screen?
Just pop 6 tabs, LSD, Reddit, and
You
then
know what's on my screen?
what?
It's the fucking Skype call. On my other
Yeah,
screen,
and the Skype
it's
call.
the recording conversation.
Well,
I
like this is what I had on the
only
screen
focus
before I started the
on the
podcast. I have
podcast.
not touched anything on my computer.
Hayden,
It's
what are you
literally
what are you doing
stayed
at
the
this
same.
exact moment?
I am playing with the brush that I clean my shoes with because it's nice and spiky. I
Hayden,
guess I was
Hayden,
gonna say
what are you doing
prickly,
at this
but
exact moment?
I'm playing 2048.
Exactly, dude. This dude, of course, he's not fucking talking. He's playing one of the
Dedicated,
best
dude.
games of all time.
Dude, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what you want me to say in like these conversations though.
maybe bring up a topic
Dude,
to
maybe-
throw in.
I
Maybe-
did bring up a topic. I
What?
did.
Dude,
What do you mean? Like I brought up fucking the thing about the end of the world.
I have a
brought up-
question.
You said one thing and then like let Mason ramble on and then let me ramble off of Mason.
Well, you
Yeah,
went to-
then I'm like, dude, I'm like,
I'm saying nothing.
I have no energy to like provide to this conversation at this
look,
point.
can I bring up something? I got a conversation. So, Cohen goes after he took acid. I don't know, dude. Maybe this is what I at least I got off. Is how Cohen takes acid, and he kind of thinks he understands what's going on more, because
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I felt the same way. I just worn off more. I like, if anything, I know what's going on about myself more, I guess you could say. But so Cohen goes in the fucking group chat. He goes, like, I think Mason and one of our friends, Kobe, secretly hate each
Oh
other.
no, I was joking around like that. So like it was a fucking joke. You think I was actually being serious?
Well, no, let me fucking get to like my punchline.
Okay.
And
I get a punchline because I'm talking about boxing.
Cohen really got it all wrong. In fact, I actually
He actually
secretly
hates
hate you. And
Yeah,
you're fucking, I
It's
honestly
understandable.
think we're ending the podcast after this episode.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a very dislikable person in my opinion. Like I can see people hate me for no
Dude,
reason.
Can I just fucking? Oh, never mind. I don't want to shit talk this person on live air. But let me say this.
Oh, I didn't know you were about to
Did
say.
anyone
I know
see
what he's
the
about to
fucking
say.
picture I sent to the group chat of this fucking dude we went to school with? He looks like a middle-aged man. and he's like fucking 18. What a
Really
sad
good
fucking
shit.
laugh. Like his, dude. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. It just looks kind of like when someone's peaked in high school. It's kind of fucking sad. When it comes to looks, at least.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
What
where
you
is
sent it?
this?
You didn't see the picture I sent?
No.
Oh, whatever. We'll talk about it later because the podcast is going on. I feel like fucking going through that. Dude, we're at 50 minutes. It's kind of flown
Really?
by.
You just said 30 minutes.
Dude, it has.
But I feel like the past 20 minutes had just been like some of the worst podcast
You trying to hop
material.
on my dick.
we've
Dude,
had.
I'm not even. Yeah, like I'm not even gonna lie. I think we kind of predicted this. Like, if we were gonna have like the worst podcast ever, it'd be like right now.
No,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I said before the podcast, I was like, dude, I kind of have a feeling this is gonna be shit. And then you had
Yeah.
20 minutes of me and Cohen just, I don't even know what would you call that, arguing?
Y'all are arguing. Are
Like trying to twist my dick. That's what I think it was. But
Y'all were arguing before I got on.
no.
No,
Uh-oh.
I'm talking about like the previous 20 minutes that
Hey,
just
what
happened.
the fuck are you been?
Dude,
Like,
fucking.
Dude, Hayden's fucking jeeped up still. I'm fucking.
bro, how are you geeked up? Bro?
Dude, can we just talk about how fucking drunk our friend Connor got? That was
Dude,
pretty
Connor
funny.
got
was
fucking
slammed, dog.
That was hilarious to watch.
Bro, he wasn't slam, but like he was like pretty fucking good.
He was straight fucking vibing. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Dude, he got fucking pushed down onto the ground. His chair got flipped over twice.
He fell. Yeah, he fell on the side and like
And
couldn't even get up.
He was just like, but he was like so fucking happy still.
Yeah, I did. Like it did
I
not
was like,
phase him at
Dude,
all.
he got knocked in the goddamn head with a stick.
Yeah.
Fucking Balin threw a goddamn stick at him. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Balin can get a little out of hand at some time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
that's Balin.
dude.
Like,
Like he's not. It's not like it's bad or anything.
No,
Yeah.
But sometimes it feels a little hypocritical because
Right.
Bane's like throwing shit at me, and then fucking I make a joke where I'm gonna pour like a Coke Zero on his head, and he's
he
like,
gets
dude.
hella burned.
He's like, dude.
Yeah, he gets pissed.
Like I'm like,
yeah,
it's
I can
clearly,
see that too.
It's
Because
like clearly
he,
a joke. And he's like, getting mad at me. And I was like, come on, bro. Go
because
with the joke.
they're passing the biddy around or whatever, and yeah, the little it's not like a jewel. It's almost like a jewel, but it's not.
Oh, I didn't come
Yeah,
out.
Altoid. And like Gabe passed it to me because I mean I don't hit it, so I'm just about to hand it to Balin. Balin takes it and like jams it into my gum for some fucking retarded ass reason, and I'm like, damn, that really hurt. He's like, oh, like just mumbling and shit, and I can't remember what he said because it's just like he's trying to like play it off like it's not that big of a deal. Him like jabbing out. I just told him to shut the fuck up,
Kinda like
and I
when-
started
kinda like-
I started bleeding and literally got blood, like a decent amount of blood.
Kind of like when you fucking pushed me to the ground and made me roll my ankle. And then
Well,
you're-
that thing, like I didn't even expect that happened. Like I just nudged you, and like your full momentum just went with you, and you toppled to the ground, and you twist your ankle.
I fucking rolled it, dude. Like, it still kind of hurts. It's better than it was, but like,
Like I actually didn't mean for that to happen, and I apologized. Bailey didn't even apologize,
yeah, dude. Well, we're fucking.
and I was fucking bleeding. I was bleeding.
Do you have a work on Friday, Cohen?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, look what times, cause fucking me, Hayden, and fucking Balin, I guess, are like dabbing or some shit on Friday.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be able to fucking dab before I go to work.
Well, you close,
Yeah, probably. That's always his availability on a school day.
dude. You should call him and be like, I'm sick.
Yeah, I work from 5 to 10:15.
Damn. Yeah, you should definitely call it and go, I'm fucking sick. I can't come.
I'm gonna be sick on Friday, guys. I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Be like, actually, I'm gonna be in quarantine for the next 2 weeks. I'll see
Yeah, I
you.
was at my mom's clinic.
And, yeah, Marjorie also said that she thinks that it's gonna last a lot longer, and like our school might get like fully canceled because just how much longer she thinks it's gonna last.
Dude, you know what? I really think.
So I saw our numbers compared to Italy's numbers. And you know how bad Italy's gotten, right?
Yeah, I know what photo you're talking about.
Yeah, and how like our days, like we're like a week behind them. Like they
Yeah.
started getting first cases like a week before us, and our numbers are almost exactly the same, but just a week apart.
Dude, I haven't been seeing
Dude,
many,
and they're not even allowed to leave their houses right now.
I haven't
Fucking tell me about it.
I haven't seen many numbers updating about how many cases there are right now.
'Cause I just think it's just like well known now. Like obviously it's a lot, and that's like a good reason to check right now. But like, I know they got like over like fucking what was it? Almost like 2,000 cases in one day or something like that.
Oh
Was it
shit.
2,000? Yeah, it was a lot. Like they're like getting absolutely fucking butt
My
fucked
knees are burned.
So
Why?
supposedly,
COVID-19.
New York City hit 1,000 cases.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I feel like we're gonna really find out how good our government is at the end of all this
So
shit.
this is what I've heard. You know what the stimulus packages, right?
Yeah.
So they're saying that they're gonna be giving money out to people, and there's like different packages or whatever that they're talking about, and it's just talk right now. Who knows for sure? But they're saying that they're gonna give money to either I heard that they're gonna give money to kids for one to pay for food, to give them money to be able to pay for food
Hmm.
and stuff, like $500 a month. That's what I heard. And I was like, no way. And then yeah, maybe I might even do it twice a month. And also they'll give more money to people that obviously are affected by it. So like restaurant employees would get checks every month also. And like parents of kids would get like $1,000 check a month.
I mean, yeah, but that's really who gets fucked by the coronavirus. It's like people that like can't like that literally can't work because of it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So
They better
like,
give us money for risking our fucking lives to give food to people.
dude, I'm risking my
Like
life being
hundreds
your
of people.
friend. Do I get fucking money for that?
Maybe.
That's a real
If I
fucking,
get some.
that's a real chore, dude. I hang out with you like once a week, fucking do a podcast once a week. It's fucking
Or
draining.
Mason, if they give me money, I'll buy a whole zip and we can smoke it all together.
Dude, speaking of like smoking weed, like dude, with the coronavirus happening and all, dude, are you guys like wanting to Jeep up more? Because I'm totally fucking down to start Jeeping up with you guys more often.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like,
Dude,
so-
come and get spend a night on school night now.
Fuck.
Yeah, are you like are you gonna open like your fucking days like every day? Are you just gonna like keep fucking Sundays and Wednesdays off?
Yeah, still have Sundays and
'Cause
Wednesdays.
I feel like if you fucking don't take those days off, they might just schedule you like as much as they can.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Like they already do it and like have me work every single day next week except for Sunday and Wednesdays, and this week too for Sundays and Wednesdays.
Good luck, soldier.
For sure. I will do my best, do my part in fucking giving people the dude. I don't even know anymore.
Okay, but I have something to talk about.
What is it?
I finally hit the peak where I think it's time.
You're
And
masculine.
I think it's time to, cause you know, dude. I mean, I talked about this before. Maybe I said on the podcast, mentioned it. But like I had like Achilles tendonitis, and it like I've had it since like late December, and it literally I might say it's gotten worse.
Really?
Yeah, I have not been like fucking smart at all. Like maybe like the first month, like the first like 20 days, I was actually like getting better. But then I started fucking like playing basketball.
Shoot basketball.
And just doing stupid shit to where like now, like I came home from the beach and like it was like throbbing, dude. It was pretty bad. So I'm
Are you doing
start,
exercises every day?
like dude, like well this past week I fucking I've hit like 5 miles walked, like I mean like every fucking day, which like you might be like, well that's not that much, but like if you're like 5 miles like on like Achilles tendonitis, like it just adds up and it just gets fucking worse. Especially
You
since,
need to stretch that shit out
dude,
every day, multiple times.
dude, I don't think you understand. It's like it's not like I need to like stretching is one thing. It's gonna help, and like I do stretch sometimes. I'm not like enough, but I just gotta stop fucking like moving as much on it, because like the less I move on it, the quicker I can heal up. Because I honestly, dude, if I cannot fucking just like be like a normal, like when it comes to like all this shit during the summer, I might go crazy.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're
I feel
saying.
that.
But
But
like,
then,
I can't remember. It's like for me, that's something that always hurts is my right back like trap, like not the top of the trap, but like a little bit down, like down the neck. Um, and whenever I would just look up for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, it starts hurting like a sharp pain. And whenever I lift weights, do any like compound exercise, it fucking hurts. And it's like a burning like pain. And
honestly,
I've had it for like years, and I just like I don't fucking know what it is.
honestly, I feel like that'd be something that could probably be fixed by like a chiropractor, like a good massage.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
deep tissue massage or
Cause,
something.
cause
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
that'd be
I feel like
fire.
sometimes, cause a lot of people say like ask for like a trip to like the chiropractor, like a masseuse, like it's like you feel like a fucking like a new person.
Yeah, because like
Right.
they get in all those deep crevices, and like it hurts like when they do the deep tissue massages, but like it's fucking good for
You
you.
ever seen like that neck crack shit?
Yeah, yeah.
That shit like I like that always creeps me out watching. I'm like, ah, god damn, dude.
But imagine how good that would feel. Like it hurts at the time, like a little bit, but I bet the next day you're all sore. But like next week, you like feel so fluid and be able to move and shit,
You know what's my
like
favorite part about those
not
videos?
being tight. What?
When
Oh, I know what you're about to say. Yeah,
what?
the clickbait.
Oh no, I was gonna
What?
say like when they line up their like lay down flat and like they go to their feet and then
Like
like you
line up their legs or some shit. One's
and then
longer
like
than the other.
and yeah, it's like one's like a fucking like half an inch longer than the other one. Like holy shit, dude! Like imagine your body's just so out of fucking like
It's pretty
whack.
common though to
I know.
for one side being unsymmetrical with the other.
That's but like they like pop it back into place and like it gets better and it's just like
Because it like unlooses everything and tightens all the sockets and joints.
Dude, those videos are so fucking like I don't know, they always relax the shit out of me. Like they're so fucking like well, I can't think of the word, but they're so like I don't know, I just love watching them.
That's
I,
cool. Good.
I think they use like clickbait too much, like Cohen said.
Oh yeah, for
I,
sure.
I think it's
That's
kind of wrong to use like I don't know. It just seems kind of weird how like it's like this girl like a fat ass like getting you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
some
like
of them do
it's like
that.
like,
groping her
dude.
ass as he's trying to crack her lower back. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Dr.
It's a
about.
little
Mike,
crazy.
Dr. Mike's trying to treat y'all right. It's like what the fuck? What am I watching?
He's like, he looks like a fucking power lifter. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
Is this the
yeah.
wrong video? It might fucking be, dude. Did I stumble onto something else?
The guy, the MMA
Like,
chiropractor, that guy.
Dude,
yeah, I think
Yeah, he fucking.
you know what I've learned this year
what?
since the school year has started? That roommates fucking suck because Hayden, Peyton, like I mean like they don't dislike each other, but it's like the same with like Kobe and Adam. It's like dude like kind of like I feel like everyone I know that has a roommate's kind of like dude I'd rather just live by myself. It's
Right.
like, how like just having like an extra person living you kind of just not as like good.
I vibe with that.
So, dude, if I ever have a fucking roommate, let's hope it's not like that.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys didn't really like fucking say anything about it. Like,
I mean, like, it's not like I really have anything to say. Like, I
What?
never had a roommate before. I never lived with another person in my room.
I don't
Actually,
know.
that's a lie.
I just
Me and
feel
Hayden
like-
Payton shared a room when we were younger.
I just feel like you might be like, yeah, dude, like, I understand, like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I thought that might be a fucking conversation topic, and just no one said shit. So,
I mean, like, I feel like Hayden has more to say, and he just doesn't like talking. So, like,
I mean, I
the topic goes nowhere.
I don't know, I mean, yeah, me and Peyton argue. It's just I don't really like talking about that type of stuff. Peyton loves talking about it, and it's so fucking annoying. And it's it
Shut your
always
dog
like.
up.
you might just have to move yourself.
It's like I don't know. It always ends up getting to the point where I just feel like I'm being ganged up on, so I just don't like talking about it. And I don't know.
Okay, whatever. That's fine with me.
Stupid.
That's
Sounds
understandable. But,
Dude,
huh?
I have. You know what I got out of my fridge the other day? It's been in my room for like a couple of days now. A Sprite Zero Ginger. It looks fucking disgusting. I thought it was like
Dude,
regular
what?
Sprite.
What? Was it in, like, a cup?
No, it's just in the can. I didn't see it.
Oh.
It says ginger under it. It looks. I think it's like ginger ale. I haven't fucking drank it.
I mean, it's new. I know what you're talking about.
Dude, how were your opinions on Bud Light Seltzer?
I didn't try it.
Oh, you didn't fucking try it?
They're not mine.
Did you try it, Hayden?
No,
Dude,
I was like,
there
I'm
was
driving. I'm not gonna drink.
There was 20 fucking 4 of them. No one had one.
No,
Not
I
me.
didn't.
I didn't drink.
Dude, who the fuck drunk them all? I had like
Dude,
5.
it was fucking Connor and Balin.
No, dude.
Connor and Balin.
They did not fucking crush 19 Bud Light Seltzer.
Dude, I mean, Balin said he had almost 10. I think
What?
he said he had 9.
Dude, is he fucking paying for him?
And then Connor drank it. Yeah, that's how Balin is. He'll wait till like
No,
everybody else is
let's
kind
not
of
shit on
fucked. And
Balin.
he'll steal everybody else. But he'll steal everybody else's shit. I already know that's how it was.
You guys were fucking
Yeah, he comes
giving
through
him.
a lot of times. I don't know.
I guess Connor was giving him fucking because
He was. I
Balin-
mean, partially.
I will give it to Balin. Balin never fucking just steals shit.
Yeah.
So
He will ask.
he'll ask. He'll ask.
He'll
a lot.
ask until he gets it.
But he fucking doesn't. He does not steal shit. I'll
Yeah.
admit.
Okay. But
What? I mean, that's just. I'm just saying.
I mean, but yeah, but obviously someone like who did you let drink your shit then, Mason?
I just ended up getting fucking drunk. I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really looking. I was just.
How
kinda
many
chilling.
did you drink?
Like 5 or like 4. I'm not even sure.
Damn, dude.
Well,
Like how you
let's-
shotgunned that one at the top of the hill or the
That was
top of
kinda
the.
funny.
That was
That was
funny
a-
because I just looked
Yeah,
up
that
and I
was good.
started whacking it with a stick, bust open, and fucking go
Dude,
for
I
it. But
was
then it all
scared-
blew away.
I was scared the can wouldn't bust open from me hit banging it with a stick, but it fucking.
I was surprised it did. I
It
was like,
did.
what
It
the
did it
fuck?
like first second try. I'm like, dude, that looks good as shit. Especially when it like exploded.
Dude, the only
I was like-
literally that video would be so much better if the fucking wind.
I know you zoom in and like it's like missing your mouth.
Cause it's like
That was
over
funny.
my mouth. It's just like it's so much fucking wind. It just wasn't hitting it.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
It still looks funny as shit.
Yeah.
But all this, so like fucking my math teacher. So we get assignments on Google Classroom. My head ass of a math teacher. I've already told a couple stories about him. He assigned a 2-week packet. It's 50 pages long, and it's shit that we haven't done before. And that's the only assignment on the Google Classroom. It says 2-week packet, and then it's a 52-page packet with like shit from all the way to the beginning of the fucking school or class or whatever till like past shit we've already learned before. And so like I don't even know what the fuck. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck you want me to do? And probably not do it. But my second period teacher, she's assigned shit for every day. Like, what a cunt, dude. You don't have anything else to do. Like, hopefully you get that fucking virus and die. But like,
I feel that. I honestly feel that because Cohen's getting fucked. Like Cohen's got this. She's like, dude, I have so much fucking work to do. And here
like
I
she
am.
literally gave me like, I have to copy. Like, so this is what's fucking retarded. She gives us an electronic thing of notes, right, that are like fill in the blank, and then she gives us all the PowerPoints that are the exact same notes. We just have to take the highlighted words from there and type it into the fill the blanks of the exact same fucking notes. I'm like, why do we have to do that? And it's like 50 pages long also, and it's super time consuming. Like, you can sit there and type it all, take forever, but I just copy and paste it, and that still takes fucking forever. And I had to do it for like a while. I'm only halfway done, and that's only the first day. And then I have to do a timeline also the same day. And then today I was supposed to do this USA test prep shit, and haven't done that. So
Dude, what day is today? Today's a fucking Wednesday.
yeah.
Dude, my time of like what's going on is so fucking thrown off. I just realized. I literally thought today was Sunday. I don't know why.
This is Mason.
I thought today
It's
was
like,
fucking
and it goes
Sunday.
back. Mason's like, and it goes back to me taking the acid.
Dude,
Mason's-
if we're being completely fucking honest, I actually feel like a fucking like the way I feel is like completely different after I took acid.
yeah.
I don't know. Cohen, do you feel the same? Because you're not like.
Dude, fuck no. I feel different. Like, especially the next day when I went to Publix. like, so this is how I feel like I can think clear, and like the sentences, like I'll think a little bit before what I say. For example, I don't know, just like I want to say stupid shit. I mean, maybe I still do, probably still do, but I don't think I do as much as I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, just think more clearly and can think more open-minded about certain topics and situations. And I feel like maybe I do get a little bit mad, but not as mad as I like did. Like I know I get pissed at the fucking game. Like, dude, I'm racing fucking cars on Need for Speed and I crash. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But like, if someone's like yelling at me or something, I don't give two shits. To be honest,
you wouldn't know. I kind of feel that, but this is how I feel. It's like I get when I get mad when it's not my fault. When I do something that's my fault, I'll be like, damn, that's my fault, and I'll be like, dude, I'll just fix it, right? But when something happens that that makes me mad when it's not my fault, I just fucking freak out now, and I fucking get I just get really fucking mad when shit's not my fault.
I mean, I want to say it's my fault for a car head-oning with me every 2 seconds.
Can I talk about how Mason fucking freaked out on me yesterday?
Dude, you want to have
I
this
didn't knock on the door.
No,
yeah, we'll have
dude,
this conversation.
It's a pet peeve of mine. It's fucking. I don't like when people. So, Hayden can.
Okay, I did knock on the door too.
No,
that's
Cohen. Let's say this. Let's say this, Cohen.
Yes.
I knock on. If I'm knocking on your door, don't you expect you don't like. If someone's knocking on your door, don't isn't the
I say come in.
Isn't the expectation though you answer the door, you tell them to come in instead of them just knocking on the door then fucking walking in?
I mean, either way, I wouldn't care either way because I mean, I'd rather you knock on the door. I'd be like, come in, you come in, not but Mike, for example, he'll knock on the door and he'll slowly open the door and I'll be like, what's up or whatever.
Yeah, no, dude, I flip shit when people do that.
Really?
Yeah, I hate when someone opens my door.
The thing is though, freaking 10, not even 5 minutes prior, I messaged him like, hey, I'm on my way.
Dude.
So he should know that I've kind of figured that he would know that I was coming.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's like a fucking trigger, Hayden. You pulled the fucking trigger. I don't like when
Wait,
people...
so what would you prefer? Would you prefer someone knock on the door and open it without you saying anything? Or would you someone just walk in?
No, I prefer fucking someone knock on the door and they wait for me to open it or wait for me to tell them, hey, come in. If you fucking touch the doorknob, I will get fucking mad. If you knock on my door and touch the doorknob, I would get mad. Because to me that's who told you could fucking come in my room? It's no one. It's
oh
fucking
my God,
wait for me to open the door.
This is a stupid thing to get mad at.
I know it really isn't. Not when you fucking respect your privacy.
You know what I want to do? I want to make a painting on the ass.
It's one thing to be different. It's different when I show up unannounced. Then I would knock on the door before I
yeah.
if I show up unannounced that's totally different. But I am coming. I will be there.
What really triggers me, Hayden, it's not even that you open the door, it's that you knocked and then you fucking open it. It's knock and wait for me to open the door.
Here's the thing, I knew on Friday, for example, when I came over, I just came in. But I think I told you I was here. I was there.
I will say this. I
told him too.
I will also say this. I think you guys are fucking just raised differently. Where if someone was coming to your door, it's just fucking it's what it is. But
yeah.
For me, it's I've always.
Our mom gets pissed. Our mom used to not let us lock our doors.
Yeah, I've always locked my door. I just don't like people coming into my fucking room.
Dude, I feel like it's a fucking hate crime when I lock my door at my house.
Yeah.
My mom tries to open the door. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean to. I forgot. I just sometimes I lock it on accident. She's like, why was your door locked? I'm like, fucking accidentally did it. God, Karen, hop off.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, our mom always thinks we're up to something stupid if we have our fucking door locked.
I'm fucking hitting the Jeep in my middle of my room.
Yeah,
God, can I just talk about how ridiculous my mom is sometimes?
Wait, tell us. You want to talk about surfboard?
Yes. Wait,
You
what the fuck
hey,
is
you want to
that?
talk about it, or you want me to talk about it?
So what she? So you say it first.
Got
You
it. There
say
you go.
you say
Oh wait, what?
you
You
say
say
it
it.
first.
So anyways, Hayden asked me if I want to surf when we went to the beach today. Of course I'm down. I'm trying to shred some gnarl, you know. And so I go up to my mom and ask him like, "Mom, can we borrow the surfboard and go to the beach and surf? Because that's what the surfboard's meant to do." And she goes, "I don't know. The surfboard's kind of expensive." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I mean, dude, the surfboard is meant to be surfed on. Like, I'm just gonna sit there and look at it while it's fucking hanging up in the rack. Like that does a lot of good, huh? And she's like, "Oh yeah, it's too dangerous." I'm like, "You fucking got the surfboard for us to fucking surf. Like, what do you expect to be done with it?"
Yeah. I fucking.
Like
It's stupid.
I'm not gonna want to use the surfboard like every time with like a fucking with you watching me, mom. Like like I don't want to do that. I want to be able to just go out and do it and try it. Like how do you think fucking Mike did it? You think Mike's parents was fucking watching him every time he went surfing? No.
And you're a fool. You're a grown adult with your own fucking apartment, dude.
Right,
Like that's the crazy
exactly.
other part. Like,
It's
man,
like and so here's what so I messaged her. So like because it was fucking stupid. And my message just said, I said, Mom, why can't we use the surfboard tomorrow? It's like, because it was expensive. Go rent one or buy one from Walmart. I was like, okay, but it serves no purpose if we can't use it, Mom. Like, what's the point of buying it then? It's like, so you asked Mike, I'm not in it. It's like, why do I have to ask him? It's like, and I was like, she never answers. Like, I was like, well, thanks for the board we can never use. And she just, I don't have time. I don't have time to allow you to treat me this way. And when every ounce of my energy is being spent taking care of extremely sick people during a worldwide pandemic. You are selfish.
Wait.
That's why I asked Mike.
Fuck.
That's why I
Everyone
asked
listen to the
Mike yourself
podcast.
and work it out. You are insanely selfish, son. I'm like, what is she talking about? How does that make me selfish? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm not treating you anyway. I was like, because she was saying I was treating her like bad. I'm like, I literally said like three things to you. And it's like, I was like, why are you playing the pity card? I asked her that, and she's like, ha, right. Well, why don't you man up and ask to borrow something your damn self? I'm like, I literally just asked you. Like, I don't know what you're saying. It's like, why do you think I'm texting you about it? You make no sense. She's like, I don't care. I'm seriously trying to save lives and keep calm during this world of crisis, bub. I don't have the energy, and I just like I'm not messaging her. It's fucking pointless to message someone who is that like fucking like like I don't even know what to say it. Like
closed-minded.
yes, it just doesn't make any
One
sense.
thing Beaver High has taught me is to keep an open mind, open mindset. We don't like fixed mindsets, okay? Those are not acceptable around here.
Mason, what do you think about that?
Dude, I don't think there's much to fucking say. Clearly, she's wrong. No,
Yeah.
I will say, well, two things. She's wrong about the surfboard. About the whole, like,
See-
helping people, I'm not.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know the full extent of what she's doing. So
Like, she is doing a lot.
I
That's the
can't-
thing. But like, should
She
that
is,
stop her
but
from letting us use the surfboard? Doesn't
Yeah,
make any
she's trying to
sense.
use that to like
Guilt
like
trip,
just
basically.
guilt trip us. So, like that's
Yeah.
what she's using it for, and it's just wrong. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I unless like I fully know.
And that's
what
how
she's
mom
doing.
is too.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not sure if you want to talk about it much, but like sometimes like it does seem kind of manipulative.
well, that's how mom is.
I will say my mom's done some shit like that too. She used to try to guilt trip me all the time too, and I just started realizing that shit, and I just like I just don't fucking fall for it
Doesn't
anymore.
phase me. Yeah, neither do I. Like, I put up zero shit with like when she talks to me, starts like yelling at me, gets mad at me. Like, I feel like it pisses her off even more because like I don't even show expressions. I'm like, she says shit to me, and I just like look at her like with just a straight face, and I feel like that pisses her off even more. But But her sister is coming into town on this coming week, not this weekend, but the next weekend, and I wonder if they're gonna hit the dad pit again like they did over the summer.
Dude, that was a funny fucking story.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, did that
If
coming
they
to Walmart?
do, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Dude, I would say this during you guys talking. I'm gonna be honest. I had to fucking piss really bad, so I went up and did it. I still came back in time for you to fucking talk about the fucking pandemic shit. But I fucking came back and I looked and I went, cause I kind of said some shit to my brother. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up,
No.
but like I didn't notice. I might have my mic on Skype, but I didn't mute it on fucking the recording software. So if anyone's listening to the podcast, I'm sorry about that. But I have a thought.
What is your thought?
I thought about this after I fucking
Speak,
fucked up.
brethren.
And it's like, the podcast, we have coronavirus, more time off. That means more time to focus on the podcast. I say we try to make a live recording happen soon.
Yeah.
I am down. We need the cause we all still have the fucking mic, these like I don't even know what the fucking these cords are called. The 3-prong with the are like.
Dude, I honestly, we might not. I'm looking.
You definitely need them.
I don't think we might not.
What do you mean?
I think I might have found a way.
How? How is this way?
Well, you'll have to fucking figure out when we try to set it up.
Should
one
be
day.
the way.
Because we just need to buy that. It's basically a fucking. What is it, like a converter almost, or like, because it would take all three of these big ass fucking things that you plug into the back, and it'll make the quality better also.
Do you know what I want to do?
Plug into the big converter box that will plug directly into the PC.
Yeah, you're right. I want to see like I want to see like a live stream so we can like talk to people. That'd be funny.
Who's gonna join that?
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just saying.
Throwing it out there.
I
got you.
have aspirations for what this podcast can be. Dude, how many episodes? We're 34 in, dude. Imagine when we hit 50. When we hit 50, I'm gonna feel so fucking good.
Dude, 50, we gotta throw a 50 party. You know what I mean?
Dude,
We
we're
gotta throw
fucking.
a party for the 50s.
We're all gonna
A 5
do,
gram blunt.
I'm thinking more fifth and fucking. Dude, why? What is with you and blunts, dude? I fucking hate blunts.
Dude, I don't, cause like I like chilling with a blunt and just smoking on it. Like if you're in a setting where that you can do that, that's a fucking vibe.
That blunt hit pretty well today. I'm not
I
gonna
honestly
lie.
just say I think I just disagree. I think it's just a fucking matter of opinion.
What?
I'm more of a. I like to get high and then fucking chill.
Cause like for instance, like when I would like leave the window and go over by the pond that's close to my house, and I had a blunt or whatever, I was sitting there and just like there's like a bench. I would just sit on the bench. It's kind of like a reclined seat, and I got lay back and just fucking smoke the blunt and just be chilling.
Yeah.
You know, it was a nice vibe.
I guess
Not
my
gonna
least
lie.
favorite part of just doing drugs is consumption. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
That's why I
I
want
think
to
that's
take.
like the big least favorite part for me.
I want to eat some psilocybin infused like chocolate. I feel like that'd be fire.
Dude, let's try to make a fucking edible.
I am down.
Okay.
What we had to do is.
no, guys.
Oh my.
I no, because I just fucking remembered. I am hyped as fuck, dude. I was talking
What?
to my mom, and she's like, I said something about weed, and she was like, well, you want to make an edible, some edibles? And she's like, I'm like, are you joking? She's like, no. And maybe I shouldn't say this on the podcast. Whatever. But then she goes, then she goes like, you have to help me make them. So, dude, maybe.
Well, what can Cohen hope?
What the
Can Cohen
fuck?
hope?
I don't know. We'll see. I might ask her about it. Because honestly, dude, I'd like to eat like some fucking weed brownies.
Dude,
I can
fucking
help pretty
weed
well.
donuts, dude.
No, that's way too hard to make
pack
donuts.
of weed donuts.
The only way you could do that is if you just make the icing and get plain donuts and just cover the donuts with the icing or the glaze.
It's so like, what's this shit called? Like weed butter or something?
It's called can of butter.
Can of
And the way
butter?
you make it is you take up all your weed and you grind it all up. I mean, this is the way that I know, and you like what do you call it? Like pre-bake it basically till it turns like a nice crispy brown in the fucking oven. You take that out and then you fucking put it into a strain. You mix butter up like fucking
Melt
just
it.
regular butter. Melt it down and take you take all the baked weed, put it in like a cheesecloth or a hemp sack,
Yeah.
and you let it soak into the butter for like I don't know, I can't remember how long, like a couple hours or something. And you obviously mix all the butter down, and then you can take it out, and it'll have all the fuck whatever you call it, all the I don't even know how it does it. It just extracts all the THC, but it turns it into the other fucking chemical, which is more potent. And when it goes into that fat, and then you strain it again to make it the purest form or most cleanest, and it'll be like a greenish, obviously, and you use that to fucking bake with
So the
to get your
can,
brown.
the cannabis butter is like the real fucking step. Like that's like the real fucking weed process.
And then the rest is just like regular baking.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, bro, I feel like we could do that ourselves. If we could do that, dude, how bad do you
Yeah,
think it smells?
That's what I'm saying. It probably, I mean, obviously it's fucking weed and it will smell.
Dude, I'm gonna look how bad it smells, but honestly, I feel like we could just do it at Hayden's house. If it
I don't know
doesn't,
about that.
if it doesn't smell, I feel like we could. If it doesn't smell,
It's
If-
it's
I
not
mean,
gonna. It's obviously gonna smell.
Dude, I don't know. It might not. It might.
You're
smell
having it
bad.
exposed for a couple hours.
It might not smell that bad.
If you bake it, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll fucking look it up, dude. We might be able to do it at my house. We'll fucking see. But I am down to make some like double fucking fudge chocolate brownies. And fucking
Just get smacked all absolutely zooted.
dude, I want to
That
know
would
where
be
you
fun.
know when you got those fucking edibles. I don't. Let's not say from who, because that person shall remain anonymous. Anonymous.
I know.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
But like,
anonymous.
I want to know where he got those from because
I know who.
those fucking smacked, didn't they?
Wait.
The
No.
cookies?
No. No. Wait, the cookie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That smacked for sure.
Dude, I want to know where he got those from because
You told you know who gave it to me, right?
I'm not gonna say his name out loud. That's why I said like anonymous.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure you know who it was.
Tall, lengthy boy. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
those
making
fucking-
sure.
Those smacked, didn't they?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, I want to know if those other fucking edibles we took actually smacked.
Which ones?
The edibles.
I don't know. I was kind of fucking drugged
Oh,
up on something
tell us
else.
those. I forgot about those. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure because I saw them making it, and it looked like they were making it with Keith. And I don't know. I feel like they did smack because I had how much did I have? Like 6 of them,
Yeah, we had a lot of them. We had like a fucking bunch of them.
and I got pretty fucking high, dude. That Jeep fucked up like a lot. I mean, we did smoke one blunt though, or I
No,
did.
but we also hit like we had like the water bottle bowl or whatever.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
And I was drugged.
Dude, what a fucking night. What a
I don't know.
fucking-
Shit.
Hey, and you'll never forget that. You can all like.
Dude, I won't.
Hayden almost caught the fucking
Yeah,
bitch on fire
Hayden's
with
got
pizza.
Hayden's got PTSD.
Probably fucking does.
Dude, I cannot. That was one of like the funniest shit. Hayden goes like guys, I see smoke, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
He's like, are you supposed to cook with the cardboard? Or, like you said, you're supposed to leave the cardboard in. Like what?
No.
Oh.
Dude, and then like I remember like the next time me and Hayden hung out, I was like, dude, I'll show you how to make a fucking pizza. And then like I dropped like a in the oven and it starts like catching on fire and shit. I'm like, oh my god, this is not how I imagined it going.
Yeah, Mason.
Dude,
Yeah, that was such a funny time.
honestly, dude, that was such a shame because that pizza would have been so fucking good. It would
Yeah.
have smacked.
Dude, my
Dude,
pizza was
all
such
of our
ass.
tombstones, all pizza at Publix are gone.
Dude,
all of them.
when's the last time us three have gotten high as fucking ate some tombstones? We didn't make that
Dude, it's
happen
been a
again.
hot minute. Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
I had a not a Tombstone, but a Publix brand pizza here. Like it was a thin crust. Put that bitch in the oven for like 20 minutes. Came out nice, crispy and brown, and like around the edges, and that shit smacked pretty fucking hard. Like it was hella good. I ate like half of the pizza. I mean, it wasn't big. It was like the Tombstone size, but that shit was
I have a
fucking
question,
fire.
guys. Do you guys feel different with like everyone back in town? Does it feel
Yeah.
different?
Yeah,
It does.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I like it.
really.
Yeah, I mean it's cool to hang out with everyone. Obviously, I wanted to come back. And I want to hang out with them, but like for this fucking long, I think it's just
Yeah, I kind of like sometimes I feel like like I haven't hung out with everybody at once, but I feel like I'm obligated to hang out with them more. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like I feel
Like-
like I settled into like my routine of like going to school, hanging out with you guys every once in a while,
Yeah.
and now
I
it's
feel
like,
that's
and I was like, guys, like we have to hang out every day. Like I might hang out. I have to do schoolwork tomorrow. That's gonna be fucking suck.
I got you too. Well, I had to fucking go to the DMV in the morning. Fucking retard.
Oh shit, Cohen has not been going to school for this past week. I fucking forgot.
Yeah. Sappy.
Are you like working? So you like? Are they still giving you like the day off,
What do you mean day off?
like the daytime off,
I'm-
so you can work on school, Publix?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I went in early on yesterday. Like I went in at 2:30.
Yeah, I mean that's not that bad though. That's not that.
Yeah.
Bad. You still got time to work. Do you like? Are you staying up later?
Yeah.
See, I'll tell you, that's what college really fucked me up on, is sleep schedule. Because in high school, I used to go to bed like 10 o'clock. Like 10 or 11. And now I'm fucking staying up to like 6 in the morning.
yeah.
Damn,
I
that
feel
shit's
that.
crazy. Fuck.
Dog, if y'all would see me right now, I literally have like the microphone like on my bed. I'm just laying on my bed doing the podcast.
Dude,
Fucking
I will
dead.
just say this, dude. We hit an hour and 30 minutes on the fucking podcast.
Oh, listen, we're doing this shit for a long time.
Dude, I am sunburned as a bitch. I'm like a fucking lobster.
Dude, I know. I have no aloe too. I'm kind of butt fucked
Ugh.
myself.
Go to the store, buy some. Hopefully people
I
didn't buy it.
with what fucking money?
Dude, just get
Oh.
an aloe plant and cut the aloe plant
Dude,
open.
is the bank even open?
Well, so I know you can't go. I don't think you can go to the banks and extract like say you wanted to go to the bank and like take out like $5,000 or whatever. They won't let you, which I think is pretty fucking crazy.
It's probably because they don't want people like panicking.
Well, I just don't think they have all the money to fucking do that right now. Dude, we probably are gonna go in a fucking depression.
Oh shit. Oil collapses by another 24%.
Fuck.
It hasn't been
Dude.
this low since 2002.
Dude, gas
really?
prices are gonna be so fucking nice.
Damn, I just bought gas today too.
I remember, here's a comment on this thing. It's like the post. It's like, I remember being high in high school. I remember being in high school in the 90s, and at one point, gas was 96 cents a gallon. Dude, imagine that. That'd be so fucking awesome.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
they'd
that
be
would
driving
be.
everywhere. Just
I
to
wish
fucking take
it was like
advantage.
that when I was in high school. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because it's like, in high school, like, you need that fucking money, boy.
I guess it's a good time to start driving then.
Yeah. Dude, well, I don't fucking drive. I don't need to drive. I mean, I hardly. Colin, how often do you drive now? Do you drive to school? I mean, do you drive to
Dude.
work? I guess you do.
Yeah.
Because no one's trying to take you.
Been driving a fuck ton. Like I had to drive a fuck ton today,
What do you mean?
in my opinion. Because like, so I had to go. I had to leave. Right. Wait for Richard. Not gonna say his name. Finish the
You
name.
already fucking said it. Whatever. Just say
No.
Rich.
So yeah, Rich man. And he wasn't responding. And I told him, I'm like, yo, 10 o'clock. Like, let's make the fucking thing happen. And he's like, word. So I give him another hour to like prepare, if you want to say that. And I go to get gas. And so I go to try to get gas, right? Realize,
Oh,
fucking car-
fucking Charlie Horse! Oh my my fucking. Oh,
Well, anyways, I go and try to get gas, and
dude.
realize I don't have enough money, and so I get my checkings, and so I'm like, fuck, and so I go in, and I'm like, okay, let me get some money out of the ATM. Fucking ATM. This ATM doesn't work at the moment. Blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck me. And so I go, I was like, okay, maybe I can get cash back, get a bottle of water, pay for it. I'm like, oh yeah, can I get cash back? Oh, sorry, we can't do that here, sir. I'm like, fuck. And so I had to get in my car, drive all the way to the Navy Federal ATM
Where
by
is it
Dollar
at?
Tree.
Dude, no.
Guess what? It's not
Yeah,
there
where the
anymore.
fuck is it?
It's fucking disappeared. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? Just like someone picked it up and boop, fucking vanished.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
I went to
And
get
so
weed.
I go to
No,
Publix.
no, same thing actually.
Yeah, so I go to Publix to get to the ATM to get fucking pull money out, and then I go to the gas station, get some fucking gas, and use my card apparently because that this time it fucking worked for some reason. And then I went back, waited on my man again till like 10:30. Nothing, did not fucking respond. Then I go to my dad's house, pick up the pass for the beach chairs, footballs, whatever, frisbee, and then come back, wait again for just like 10 minutes. And it was like almost 11 by then. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'll go fuck myself. And I just drive off. And then I go get some shit from somebody else. And, fucking, I mean, it was a little bit, it was like $5 more expensive. Kind of shit. But
Was the weed
it was
good?
worth. Yeah, it was Gorilla Glue. Yeah, that's the shit we smoked. It was decent.
Okay.
But as soon as I got it, like 10 minutes later, it's like 11:10. He texted me back or whatever, and I'm like, dude, I'll just get some another day. But he's like, I don't know why it took forever to. He said he was working, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
People are slacking, bud. They don't want that money. They ain't hustling hard enough.
He probably hustling hard enough, but
Shut the fuck up, Cohen, dude. God, I hate when people say shit. Like sometimes it's just like funny. Like sometimes like saying shit like that, like a statement that like might not be true at all, as like a fucking joke. It's like you don't need to fucking be like, you don't need to go in there and be like okay guys, let's not actually say this. You know what that reminds me of? It's just like Kobe. He always fucking is a neutral opinion. That pisses me the fuck off.
Yes.
I just hate when I know people have their opinions. I mean,
oh shit! Speaking of fucking acid and Kobe,
What?
remember when we jumped off the bridge and those guys were tripping on acid and Kobe become like best friends with them?
Dude, I want to know what the fuck they were feeling, bro, jumping off that bridge.
I know that shit was crazy. Like holy fuck.
They were chill though. They were chill.
Yeah, they were, but like Kobe became like best buds with them fuckers real quick.
Got their fucking
Look
phone
at that.
number.
Like, got their snap and everything.
They started
Like,
joining Pizza Tuesdays. No, fucking around.
fucking high times. 12 donuts in a box, bitch. But yeah,
Dude, I got 5 boxes stacked up so far.
damn.
That's 5
Trophies.
Tuesdays, Hayden. So I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
you know how like people have like beer walls?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna have like the fucking Tuesday donut wall.
I wanted to do that shit with Arizona cans because I love Arizona.
Do you? I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever seen
dude,
you drink one.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I drink a fuck ton, especially the peach teas. I mean, I haven't had one in like a week. But like I used to drink them all the time, especially the watermelon ones. The watermelon Arizona smack so hard, but no one carries them anymore, and they're the fucking best. I haven't found one forever. Like they're my favorite Arizona.
You know, for people listening, Conan probably knows this, but like they spend $0 on advertisement.
Yeah. That's why they're
that-
$1.
That's why they're so cheap. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cause it's like everyone fucking knows of Arizona. I feel like.
Yeah, the Arizona peach tea, like the main fucking one.
You know,
It's like
a
what?
year ago, I started drinking green tea, and like
Yeah.
their green tea's pretty good. I like it was pretty good. Like the no sugar green tea. Like
They have the energy one too.
uh, do you see how Coke has an energy drink too? Why is everyone making
Yeah.
energy drinks? It's like that's like the new trend right now. It's like energy drinks. I honestly think
God
it's
fucking yeah.
I think it's because of Bang.
Yeah, I can see that because like Bang like come out with because like so once they came out with that the fucking 0 calories, 350 milligrams of caffeine, but and with the creatine and fucking shit like that, people are like, oh shit, this is new, even though it's definitely not fucking good for you.
Yeah.
They're attacking that market of being good for you and being for people that fucking work out all the time. And they did that. So Monster came out with the fucking the rain or whatever the fucking shit's called.
That's Monster?
Yeah, that's Monsters.
Oh shit.
Yeah, version of fucking Bang. Um, and then yeah, you have Coca Cola coming out with this shit, and then I don't know how old the Arizona one is. It's called RX Energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's an Arizona one. It's like in a yellow can. I haven't never tasted that before. Probably not gonna because I don't want to
Every time I
taste.
hear RX, I just think of like a prescription.
RX.
That's like what they write on a prescription or whatever. It's RX.
I don't know.
It like means it's just like a doctor term or whatever.
Right. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh. Well.
Fuck you, Cohen. You see how you just like he basically just shit on what I just said.
I did it. Me too.
The
Mason?
nonchalant, like okay, yeah, cool, Mason. Let's go move on to the
I mean,
next
what do you want
topic.
me to say?
I
Like,
don't know.
oh yeah.
Just don't say shit. Be like, okay, whatever. Let's move on to the next topic.
I
feel
feel like
better about
that's.
that. And like that was like giving me like a. That's like
Shut the
you-
fuck up. I
that-
don't care.
yeah. It's like you lose like the most important game in your life, and like the next thing you hear is like, well, at least you
You give 'em next
tried.
time.
It's like
Oh,
dude, shut the
yeah,
fuck
okay.
up. It's like
Yeah.
you're just like I know you didn't like the fucking what I had to say. Just don't even fucking say anything.
Is Hayden here anymore?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Dude, we
He's
had
back again.
dude. I honestly wonder how much fucking of this hour and 40 minutes Hayden has fucking talked.
Dude, he barely fucking talks.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Probably
Couple laughs
like,
here and there.
dude, I don't even know.
What the fuck?
Dude, are you fucking high, Hayden? You hitting the Jeep?
I'm just tired. I'm fucking tired.
I feel
You
it.
know what I
You,
mean?
you were asleep when we fucking called.
Yeah. I'm fucking
Ain't
kind
no
of
time to
tired.
be tired, bro. I mean, do you want to end the podcast? I mean, we done an hour and 40 minutes. If you ever feel like ending it, you can just fucking say and we'll end it. Cause, I mean, I'm just
No, we don't have to end it. I'm just like
not doing
tired.
shit. I mean, like after this, I'm gonna fucking like maybe play a game of League of Legends and like just chill. So,
Yeah.
I ain't
Should I
got
play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Have you played the Warzone or whatever it's called game mode?
I mean, I played it like once, but like then I realized, oh, you can't fucking solo it. So like, I need people to actually play with to
You
have
can't solo?
fun. No, you can't. I mean, you can solo, but like, you're fucking soloing against a whole team. So
Yeah, that's
like, what's
lame.
the unless I'm good as shit, which, in my opinion, I'm not that good.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's
But still, like, I played with like one other dude, and it was all right.
Mm.
Like, it was pretty fun. I was fucking sniping people.
Dude, I'm looking on Twitch right now to see the viewers. It's fucking
Yeah.
popping. It's got 90. It's got 196.
I mean, I expected it to fucking pop like that. Oh, because it's a fresh, just like fucking something fresh for Modern Warfare. And what else? What else are you looking forward to in the game, fucking industry right now? Nothing really. Nothing really is like going
Honestly,
on.
though, you know what might happen? I've been hearing. You know how like Steam does their summer sale or whatever.
Mhm.
Sure.
I've heard rumors they might just fucking do it right now. Because
I
everyone's.
mean, that's probably the best move, yeah, because everybody's fucking on the internet and games and fucking quarantined.
Dude,
So
I read this article that
screen
fucking,
time is up right now.
that Reddit got like 30% increase since coronavirus of like traffic.
Really? I mean, I'm not surprised. Like-
Yeah, it's just you're on your phone more, especially because people are trying to figure out what's going on too.
Right. People just want to fucking have a laugh here and there. So, Like
Dude,
they don't need to worry about the
did you see
NSFW anymore.
the meme I posted on my story the other day? Last night.
No.
Yeah, I posted on my story because like it's on my Instagram story. It was like a meme. I was like, dude, like I looked at it and I just felt good reading that. I went, dude, everything's gonna be okay. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking share it with everyone. You look at it, it's like a. I'll just read it out loud.
Go for it.
Let me pull it up.
How's 2020 so far? Kobe died. Australia was on fire. COVID-19 shut down the whole city, or so the whole country. But we got 420 all month in April. Dude, I fuck with that.
I hear it in that dude's voice. I'm not sure if you remember that scene. It's like an Ant-Man, but he's like the dude. Like when he plays the character in Ant-Man, he's like really like happy and optimistic. And I just hear him going like, dude, but like all this shit happened, but like we got a fucking 420 coming up. I'm like, dude, hell yeah, let's fucking go. I'm fucking ready.
Damn.
I like how you fucking hear Ant-Man in that.
What?
I like how you hear Ant-Man in that.
No, that's fucking. It's that
What do you-
clip. The pictures, like the meme, is from Ant-Man.
Oh, okay.
Like the meme format's from Ant-Man. It's just like, whatever, Hayden. I like how you air Ant-Man in that. It's like, dude, you don't know the fuck I'm talking about.
Dude, you know, I'm fucking curious about fucking school is, are they still gonna make us do the fucking EOC, dude? If they do
Dude,
that,
no.
dude, I'm gonna like chop off my dick and
College
send it to
board?
like, dude, like, I don't even know what the fuck I would do.
College Board is trying to find out a way to let people do AP exams in their fucking house.
What? Dude, that's going to unless they can find like a program
Yeah.
that locks it, like everything else for the time being. Even if that, you still have other devices that you can fucking use.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
That seems fucking stupid.
I mean, it definitely boosts the fucking percentages. So there's that.
We had so many people get passed on their AP exam this year. I wonder why.
Very interesting. I think online school is helping a lot.
Dude, how do you feel about like just no sports being out right now?
I mean, I'm pretty sure bowling's still going on, isn't it?
Shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure bowling.
Bro, have you seen the competitive darts, dude? That shit's fire.
But
Like,
I feel like shit.
That's a lot of skill.
I feel like, especially with bowling, I feel like that's just so fucking lame to watch because it's like you're not watching people like you're not watching someone try to like fucking surpass their limits. You're like watching
Right.
someone trying not to fuck up. You know what I mean? Because like you're kind of
like golf.
No, but golf is more skill, especially. But like in bowling,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
you're like if you're not getting like at least like 10 strikes in a game, I'd say at least 9 if you're a pro.
Yeah, I know
bowler.
exactly what you're fucking talking
What
about.
the fuck? It's like, you know what I mean? It's just like
Right.
I feel like that's
Like
a lame ass sport.
if you're not getting fucking over 300 points a game, then like you're not good.
Exactly.
I mean, you're not decent.
So fucking
Just
pro
shitter.
bowling's shit. In my
Like,
opinion.
damn, I still use the fucking gutter sometime. The gutter bar, or whatever the fuck they're called, the safety bars.
Cohen's not
okay.
fucking. I bowl with him. No.
And like, I can't even get over 200. So like, fuck's going on there? Not even 200. Fuck, I can't even get over 100.
Dude, you know who's taking
Like,
the Cam
object.
Newton break? The Cam Newton departure.
Connor.
Hard? Yeah,
Why do you think he
Connor,
got
our
shit
friend.
faced today, bro? He's
Dude.
depressed that Cam is leaving.
Dude, he said he's not a Carolina
Worst
Panthers fan anymore.
Yeah, he's asked me, he's like, Colin, what team should I go for now? I'm like,
Dude,
oh, dude, I don't know.
go what team?
You should go
Cam
for
goes to.
Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars. What the fuck? Dude, have you seen the pictures of people in Miami still?
Yes, there's a shit ton of people.
Yeah, dude, there's no fucking way you're stopping Corona.
No, it was at Destin Beach, like Crab Island, where
Yeah.
all the fucking shit is, where they drink alcohol in the fucking
There's-
water.
There's no way you're fucking stopping
Dude, this is
coronavirus.
why fucking America is stupid, because they all get together and fucking they're not supposed to. They do the complete opposite. I mean, but I can see why, because people are like, oh shit, my spring break is probably gone. This is all I'm gonna have, so let me fucking use this
Yeah,
shit.
it's just like it's like college
Hayden,
culture.
what the fuck are you doing? He's making noise.
Nice chat, Hayden. Nice chat.
But like, yeah, for me, so like, obviously, we don't have school to the end of March. Or yeah, April is like April 1st. We're probably coming back if everything like goes down from here. Um, it's probably not the case. So it's probably gonna be longer, and they might fucking cancel school. Who the fuck knows?
Dude, that has to be something. Do you have any EOCs you have to take?
Yeah, the geometry or not not wait no not fucking geometry, algebra 2 I think it was or one of the
Yeah, I
no
don't think that's
fuck
EOC.
yeah algebra 2, the U.S. and Constitution honor shit, that one. Or fuck, I don't even know if they have one. Maybe they do. I don't fucking know. Um, that and then my fucking weightlifting maxes at the end.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
that's
yeah,
like.
not that one.
What are your maxes right now?
They're pretty shit to be honest. Like my bench, pretty fucking shit, dude. I am weak as fuck
Dude,
when it
just fucking
comes to like
same. I'm not gonna fucking judge you.
135,
Okay.
and then my deadlift is. I mean, I think it's okay for my size. It's like 270,
Okay, that's pretty good.
and then what was it? My squat? My squat was horrible. It was like 210. Like it was like the worst in the class. It was like 210 because my fucking groin hurt. That's my excuse, but it's the truth. Because I can definitely do more than that.
Always got an excuse ready. Dude, I fucking hate squats. I'm so scared of squats.
Well, like this is my like problem with anything, and like hang cleans too. Like I'm scared of like going up in weight because I'm just afraid I'm gonna fucking hurt myself, and I'd rather do more of like a lighter weight than just like a one
Mhm.
fucking like less reps of like a higher weight because I'm not trying to hurt myself and just I don't know. I feel more comfortable being able to control the weight
Yeah.
than not, and so I'd like rather go to the point of exhaustion or the point of failure with a lighter weight.
I get what you mean.
Um, and I don't know, fuck, dude, but I think he wrote down because I didn't even deadlift. Like there, I didn't deadlift. Like I skipped school that Friday or whatever, and he put me in for like my max for deadlift was 225. Was as this other kid. Um, and dude, I already know for sure like I can deadlift 270 like, as my max because I've done it before, and so like I'm just gonna like next time because I'm striving for obviously 280 next time.
Yeah.
Um, and so if I like do that shit, he'd be like, "What the fuck? You went from 225 to 280?" He's like, he'd be taking pride in himself for like training me so good or some
Are you
shit.
gonna try to work out during the
Yeah, I worked out today and yesterday.
But I mean like with like weights.
Yeah, I'll probably go to my dad's house a couple times and bench
Yeah. Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 times.
I mean honestly you could probably just do like maybe like 200 free weight squats and it'd probably help you like maintain at least.
Free weights. Yeah, yeah, obviously. Like I've been doing like so there's like the 90 fucking degree when you squat. I've been going like 45 degrees
Uh-huh.
with these 25-pound dumbbells. Just to get my range of motion like a lot better and just like that strength that just being lowered to the ground and get that strength like better.
Mhm.
So like I can do better. Cause like my groin, and I've been like stretching my groin and shit, and then trying to improve it by doing these like one stretches where I keep my right leg up and pull the weight out in front of me and like bend into it, and then just like trying to stretch it out. Cause for some reason that shit hurted. I hurt it bad when I think I was trying to do deadlifts in the fucking garage, and I picked it up wrong or whatever, and I fucking hurt it. And I asked my dad, and he did the same thing too, and his shit hurt it also. So I think I did the same thing as him.
Mm.
But it doesn't hurt anymore, so I'm good now.
Boy, Cohen's gonna pull his groin during sex one day. It's not fucking
Oh yeah, shit, fucking like before I squatted or whatever when we're doing like we do not static, we do whatever they're called, motion stretches, uh and like we're doing high knees. No, what's the high knees? Or just doing you like skip for height or whatever. And when I do it, like I stretched out my groin, I like it almost popped, not popped, but like it was a sharp pain, like I fell on the ground, like fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was nothing until it started hurting when I was trying to squat.
This reminds me that earlier in the podcast when I fucking pulled my. I actually got a Charlie horse, and it was in my fucking hamstring. Because
Yes, dude.
earlier, I like actually was doing like hamstring stretches.
Yeah, I know. When you flex it after like working it out, it's gonna fucking cramp up. Especially you're not eating a lot of potassium.
Potassium. Yeah, I fucking
Pota-
hate bananas. Bananas
potassium.
are the most disgusting.
Really, dude? I love bananas. Matter of fact, I'm about to go eat some fucking watermelon after we finish this bitch.
Well, did you want to wrap the podcast up? It looks like Hayden's not even fucking here anymore. We're almost
But-
at an hour, or 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah,
Bad.
dude, we're fucking 5 minutes. Like,
Oh,
dude,
I mean,
dude, we haven't had this long of a podcast in a hot fucking minute. But I mean,
what was the last one? Like close to fucking when clap alien cheeks or whatever.
yeah, it's probably around there.
They
Dude,
go what?
I can't believe the Area 51 raid shit was that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
Dude, I want to know what this summer has in store. This summer's gonna be a weird one. With school
Hopefully
and all.
the aliens fucking come down and like take me away, mothership.
Dude, what would you do if aliens came? Like,
I mean, fuck, I don't know.
dude,
Never really thought about that, and I don't really think I could.
would your view on life change? And like some
Yeah.
like super genius aliens came down and like fucking like wiped out like half the population.
Definitely.
Maybe
Like,
that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, dude, let me just say this. I'm not sure if you guys want to talk about it much, but I hate people trying to say this coronavirus shit is like
It was made in a lab.
was a
Dude.
conspiracy.
Well, my dad fucking swears. I don't. He doesn't swear, but he's positive, not positive, but like he's leaning towards that it was created in a lab, and that like they're trying to create something and it actually got out or whatever, and they're trying to fucking fix it or some shit like that along those lines. But like, who the fuck knows? To be
But
honest,
I feel like
I don't believe that.
I feel like
Man,
if
but
that-
it's possible. It's pretty possible.
I feel like if that was real, we kind of fucking know. 'Cause-
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, what do we do? That like,
But, like,
you
but-
don't know what the
but
fuck is going
here's
on.
the thing. Then what are people thinking? Like they're just making a conspiracy without knowing anything. Cause like, if this shit if fucking that really happened, and someone had proof, that would be fucking huge. Like,
Yeah, I know. But we don't know how many huge things have happened that we don't know about. Like, you just don't fucking know.
yeah, I don't like conspiracy theories. I just think.
Because it's just hard to think about. Like, you don't know. And so it's like,
What
I
I
don't
think,
know.
I think what I think happened is some fucking Chinese dude was hungry, went to the fucking market, bought some of the cheapest fucking meat he could, and fucking got coronavirus. Is what I believe.
because, like, dude, you see how their conditions, their food conditions and shit there. They're sitting there and just hanging up bats and, like, pigeons and shit. And, like, it's not sanitary at all. At all. And they're fucking eating bats. Who the fuck eats bats? Like,
Fucking
even
poor
when
people.
they're dead, even when they're fucking dead, they look scary as shit. Like, you see that shit dead, you're like, oh, let me not fucking eat that. You can see their fangs and shit. Let me not fucking eat that. Like, no part of you like, oh, this looks like it'd be good to eat. None of it.
Yeah,
Like-
the only kind of fucking like meat market I will allow is a fish market.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
but like I was saying, like how did like the like the Finn or what do you call it, playing the devil's advocate, they're fucking starving over there, like food wise,
Yeah,
and so they're just eating anything they fucking can.
I know.
That's like basically what they're fucking doing. So I don't know.
Yeah, like China's really not set up for like fucking farming and shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they
They have multiple cities with like millions of people in them, like tens of
and
millions.
then they got that huge fucking mountain area, and then they have like a desert. I mean, they do have the fucking river, which is like really big, like to like the rice and shit. But it's not really like
Right.
it's not like a fucking like, it's not like they had like meat coming in, like a lot of fucking meat to feed like a billion. 1
I know, like
billion.
Wuhan. What is it? Wuhan? Never fucking heard of Wuhan before this fucking shit, and it has 14 million people in that city.
Looks like the highest China population cities or whatever, because they like They have multiple. Oh, holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I
Okay.
told you.
Okay, these are the top. What do you think? How many people you think live in the top 5 most populated city in China?
65 million.
Okay, dude, come the fuck on. It's 21.
Oh shit!
And
I'm
that's number
big
5.
ball.
So the fifth is 21 million. Number 4 is 22, 25, 35, and number 1 is fucking 44. And I guarantee you've never heard of this.
No,
Guangzhou. Have you ever heard of Guangzhou?
no.
Never. Yeah. Fucking number 2 is Shanghai. Number 3 is
Yeah.
Kongji, and number 4 is Beijing. That's kind of insane, dude. That's so many fucking people.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Wuhan, like I said, never fucking heard that place, and it has 14 million people. So like,
Oh, dude, I don't see Wuhan on this fucking list. Holy shit.
dude, that's insane.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. So, can you guess like what rank? It's higher. It's higher than you think. It's not that low. It's not low on the list. High as
12.
it. It's 9.
Oh shit. How many people do they have? Was that right?
It was well, dude. I've heard it's 11 million people, and this is just Wikipedia, so they might not have like updated numbers. It says 8 million, 8.3. But a fucking.
I heard 14 million.
But number 50 is 2 million.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Number 25 is 4.2 million. So they have fucking 25 cities with over 4.2
4 million. Yeah, at least.
And then the highest have fucking 40 million. That's insane.
It's a fuck ton of people, dude. Like, how did they have enough food?
They fucking don't.
I know, like,
eating
obviously,
bats.
but like still, like even with that shit, like how?
Yeah, no,
you know,
dude.
you're able to
Sometimes I think
accommodate
about
all those people.
that. Sometimes I think about that and I get like scared. I'm like, dude, like holy shit, like.
Like
I'm
maybe
like,
this shit is fucking good that it's happening.
yeah, and I hate people who go like, dude, well, like I hate people like, dude, it doesn't matter how many like we have so much like have you ever flown on a plane? You just seen like so much land that's free. And I'm like, dude, but most of that land's like farmland. It's not like it's like without that land, we couldn't have fucking food. So like, the more people we get, the more crowded we're gonna get because we still have to fucking keep up with the amount of food we're eating.
Yeah.
And then you see that's how fucking like these fucking horrible chicken fucking concentration camps happen. Where they got like fucking 2,000 chickens in like 1,000 square feet. It's like holy shit. And they're like pumping them with like testosterone to make them grow bigger or hormones. Like, have you ever like got a chicken breast and you look at it, you're like, what? How fucking big was this chicken? What were they feeding this motherfucker?
Fucking straight up like human testosterone.
There's some human growth
mince.
hormone.
Yeah, like fucking for sure.
It starts growing like a fucking arm. What the
Like,
fuck?
where the fuck is the fucking USDA when you need them?
Yeah, dude. Hayden, are you even here? Okay.
I think he fell asleep.
Dude, did Hayden fucking fall asleep during the podcast? That'd be hilarious.
That's fucking
What a clown.
classicated. Damn.
He's
Dude.
making some noise on Skype. Well, you want to end the podcast? I guess we hit 2 hours.
Yeah, we can.
It's been a pretty good podcast. I said that like the last hour is pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was
Oh, Hayden Sniffle?
not bad.
Hayden, you here? Okay, well, any last words, boys?
Wrap it up. Virginity rocks. Don't do drugs.
God,
Stay
I
safe.
got the name for this podcast. Can you want to hear?
Tell
It's
me.
funny. Dead men tell no tales.
That's not bad.
Do you get it? Do you get the fucking reference?
What? Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'll tell you after.